So Walker, you feel your life fade from you and your body drops to the floor. The wraith turns round to you, Galfenwith. You know you've got one chance. You're almost down to your last hit points. If you do not kill this wraith this turn, you know you are dead and it's game over. And evil will spread across Mystara. You give it your all, knowing that this thing is resistance against fire. And once the smoke and the fire clears, to begin with you breathe a sigh of relief, but it's not dead and it steps towards you. You know this is it, you're done for, and out of nowhere Newt comes down, bites with his 1 hit point magical damage automatic, and the wraith crumples. And with that, your DM says, well, that's it for this session. You've got to carry on and do the dare that we agreed to. You look at it, it's October 31st, 1985, and you look at Roger, your DM. Why do you hang around with him? You know why you hang around with him. He is the bully. He is scary. Why do you hang around with him? Even for someone like you, Joseph Defano, who you consider yourself the tough, a 13-year-old lad from the streets, but even you're intimidated by Roger. Even you, Charlotte Bruckner, a weirdo, a girl who's into horror films and slightly more the dark side of things. Even you're intimidated. Why do you hang around with him? Because he's the only one in town that can be a dungeon master and run this weird game called Dungeons and Dragons in a red box with a dragon on the front. Come on then, we got to get across to the house where you're going to spend the night as you agreed. And so, you leave the bedroom where you can hear the TV on in the background and hit the streets. The Dare.
I'm so confused.
Written by Kevin Ross, a Batlin Barrow production. Directed by Kevin Barraclough. Starring Walker as Joey Defano, the Tough. Gelfenwith as Charlotte Bruckner, the Weirdo. October 31st, 1985.
I'm so confused.
You're walking down the streets into a rough part of town, leaving your nice, safe suburbs behind. The houses are getting more dilapidated as you go. The cars are getting less and less driving around the streets. There is a storm brewing in the distance as you reach the house. Okay, so yeah, you are 13-year-old kids. It's Halloween. You're dressed up in Halloween costumes. What are you dressed up as, Charlotte? Remember, you're like horror film fan, so there was stunned silence right now.
There was no warning about this, regardless. So,
I think I'm going to go to bed.
so is this a fever dream going on, or is this?
Yeah, did I smoke a joint last night? I don't know, I can't remember. Right,
It's just delirious because one hit point.
For a start, I'm going to need my Thelma glasses to read this.
Okay. Okay, just while we got the credits rolling, let me give you.
What's a sizz?
Let me give. So I've got the actual. So, Gelfenwith, you are Charlotte Bruckner. You are relatively new to town. Your dad works for a shrink for the VA, and they keep moving you around. So that means you're... Oh, that's my light. That's brilliant. So yeah, don't panic. I'm panicking. You're panicking. So yeah, you work for a shrink for the VA, and they keep moving you around. Most kids, if they know anything about you, is that your mum is dead. She died 5 years ago, along with your younger brother, in a car accident. You were in the car too, but you lived, and you don't like to talk about it. You think a lot, but don't feel like talking much. Many kids avoid you because you like to wear black, and you don't look like people. And you don't like looking at people when you talk to them in the eye. You do like to listen to music. Dad got your Walkman for your birthday. Your older sister at college left behind most of her records when she went to college, and you got a lot of mixtapes. And you like these. You also like reading books about dead people and ghosts and murders and vampires and accidents and all other stuff that makes most people find creepy. But you don't find it creepy at all. You find it interesting. Most people pretend they aren't going to die someday, but you know better. You're new to school. Nobody knows you very well. You spend most of your days, when not in class, sitting in the corner listening to the Walkman and writing in a notebook. Some kids think you're spooky. Always reading something about weird about ghosts and werewolves. It's kind of creepy if you ask me. Walker, you are Joey DeFano. You don't like taking crap from nobody. At home, it's just you and your two younger siblings, a brother and a sister. It's up to you to take care of them when mum and dad are locked up in the drunk tank again. You do what you can to take care of your brother and sister, and worry that if social services ever catch wind of how bad things are, they're going to split you up. As soon as you're 16, you're going to get a car, and the three of you are going to get out of town and never see your parents again. If it was anyone else other than Roger, you would never have come along to this stupid haunted house trip of his. But you've seen what Ace can do, that's his brother, his big brother, to people who make Roger mad. So you're playing along for now. You're a troublemaker, a leather jacket tough who's had to repeat the 5th grades due to poor attendance more than poor grades. You pick fights, curses, supposedly smoke, and otherwise frighten the local adult population. You've been in trouble in and out of school, including not just fights but shoplifting, vandalism and breaking and entering. But you've never ended up in juvie because you can run as fast as most people. Despite all the rumours about law breaking, you aren't a bully like Roger. Indeed, you're known to stand up for the little kids that are being pushed around, especially your little brother and sister. Roger used to leave you alone, and you avoided Roger because of his brother Ace. Yes, we are playing Call of Cthulhu, The Dare.
And I'm Greaser.
You're a greaser and you're a goth kid, effectively there. So
perfect, you couldn't get further into the equation.
And you are walking to yeah, totally. And yeah, again, streetlights are now becoming frequent and dim. Most of the homes in the area are a little run down, and the Barnacker place, which is where you're going, is the worst of the lot. People keep to themselves, eyeing visitors suspiciously from drawn curtains or ignore them altogether. This house has a history in town as a haunted house. It's been deserted for many years. Years ago, you know the story of Evelyn Barnacker, who was said to be a witch, and then one day her and her husband disappeared. Her husband died and she disappeared. For a while the house was empty, but then after 7 years she was declared legally dead and it was sold. Since then, couples have moved into this house, not stayed there very long, as tragedy normally befalls them and their family. Their kids dying, their kids disappearing, stuff happening, and the last time was, I think, in the 60s someone lived there. So, and now you've got to spend the night there with Roger. Here is
Whose dumb idea was this?
here is your little model.
Oh god.
now.
Like a barmaid.
Because it's very difficult to have kid models, so they are just represent better than using a pound coin token. I figured. So you're on the outside. You can stay on the outside. I'm going to give you a map of the outside of the place, so you can feel free to. Sam, I would put the building down, but there is now a cat in my.
Who's literally going, well, I'm actually sleeping as well.
So let's begin. There is a storm raging.
Oh.
I'm going to let you just come to terms quickly with. So you're walking. It's going to be. Yeah, here. You're coming down this street here.
Okay.
And there's a gate here, and a gate here, and a fence, so you can choose to go in either way.
So did you say we're meant to be in fancy dress?
Yeah. Have a quick choice,
I'm
mate.
just always wearing what I wear.
Yeah,
It's just
that is your costume, leather jacket.
I've just changed the blue jeans for black jeans because it's Halloween. It's the only change I've made from my normal outfit.
I'm dressed as a kick-ass vampire killer with all the stakes, crosses,
Really?
holy water.
Really? This is.
Yeah, so
We're trying to concentrate here, man. This is, come on, Elvis. You're just eyeballing me as well. It's just.
Help! What are you doing?
this was meant to be. I was going to set up the house and the
Yeah,
the shed.
Well,
Yeah, I was,
Put the shed
put
there.
the shed there. Put the cistern there. The cat is the house. Yeah, brilliant.
we're not doing this for the views. It wasn't on there when we started.
No.
There it is. There's the well represents the cistern. So yeah, you've got a pond, a house, but you're outside. Do you want to try the gate, the fence, to get in, or do you want to jump over the fence?
Just jump over the fence.
Well, can you?
Okay.
How tall am I? I'm 13, but am I a lanky 13?
Your size is how tall are you? Just.
I don't know, it's a lot of information on the shit.
Yeah, this is why we're going to roll some dice to get you used to it. It looks a lot. This is actually simpler than 5e. Yeah, you're taller than Galfenwith. So yeah, you can be quite tall. Galfenwith's 30, you're 50.
Are we self-aware to some degree of what?
Says here I'm only 11.
Yeah. Joey got held back twice for being a delinquent.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know about me. I don't even know about me.
I don't even know about me. If you're going to vault the fence, what you're going to need, Shell, is you're going to need your black and white dice. This is all you're going to need, really, until we do get to damage. So, okay, what you're going to need to vault over the fence is do a gym class roll. So if you roll these...
What's 0? 10?
0, 0.
0 and 1.
So you get a 1 on this one, yeah? So yeah, you've literally got 1. That's what you rolled.
Okay.
That is good. Lowing good. Lowing. So if you look at your sheet now, you can all do this if you want, just to get you here. So on your sheet, you're the weirdo. If you look at gym class, yours is 20. You're not very athletic, so it's in the middle in skills. Middle row at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You've got to roll under that to do
I can't see gym class. Oh, yeah, I've got
Yeah,
it.
so it's there.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
The print off is just slightly
Yes.
hazy, and it's kind of messing my head.
I'll be. I'll give you a. So I've got a copy from the book here. So
So I've got
Yeah.
40. What's that?
what's that on
Gym class.
gym class? So you got 20.
No, it says 40 on here.
Does it? Let's have a
Yeah.
look. Is yours different to mine? What I've got in the book. I've just done a review of this. I didn't know. That's 20. Yours is 20.
Where?
Gym class.
you looking at the other one
there.
next to it or something?
Yeah. It's that one there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the one after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That doesn't make sense.
Elvis is determined to destroy your
It's-
DM all day.
Oh, I
It's-
see.
Are
I
you
see.
running out of room over there?
I really am. Like, it's pushing me back and back and back. So with that, you fall over. So, cat. So you're
He's just
on.
the star of the show now. He's giving up being not modest about it.
I'm on Pell.
You're on
am
the
I?
cat belly, yeah. There we are. That's so
This
you've
is
jumped
what
over
you're
the
gonna
fence.
This was your decision.
You must have. So yeah, you're here on the fence now. Okay, well,
The furry fence.
how are you getting into the garden? I'm going to roll for one.
Did I just observe you manage to go to this fence? So
Yeah.
this is what I want to be if I'm self-aware or not. It's going to go wrong, isn't it?
Yeah. It always goes wrong. for me.
Trademark go wrong. So 60 on.
Yeah, so you're going to try jumping the fence.
Okay, that's zeros and 3.
3, so you get it roll
So it's
below as well. Yeah.
So it's 3 in total, isn't it? That's
So you fall over as well. So and then Roger.
So it's passing grade below that number of your
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
Right, okay.
There is different success
Okay.
rates. That would be classed as a that would be classed as a extreme success. That's a if you get under half
With
you're
style.
total. Yeah. So
Didn't
you
even
roll
run,
10,
didn't
you-
even mess up my hair.
Yeah, that is it. That's called that's almost like a critical roll. So there we are, and here's Roger. He's dressed up as a pumpkin and face.
Human face.
So the house is in poor condition. It's a bit furry. The paint is peeling or wholly absent from the slate roof. It has seen better days. All of the windows, though, are shuttered to preserve them from the elements and protect them from stone-throwing vandals. The shutters are crudely held in place with boards nailed across them to prevent unwanted entrance, although there are gaps in the weathered shutters and a few dim and possibly flicking lights can be seen within. Roll your percentile dice again.
What, these?
Yeah, both of you. Yep. So
both
whenever I
of
say
them?
roll dice, yes.
Yeah,
it's-
percent
yeah.
always comes in. So
This is going to be a notice stuff roll.
8 and 1.
8 and 1.
What'd you do, Adam?
what
Or
is that? Hang on, you're running
Yeah, what I
7% on those.
yeah I'm going to do is I'm going to swap you out this one. It'll be easier for you.
okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be 81. That's yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was looking at. It's going, well, you got 10.
Yeah.
Tens there.
So your notice stuff is 60. So you don't notice it. This is like a perception check in D&D. Walker, did you
31. Wait,
you failed it? So
25 is mine. So.
that's fine. That is fine. So the grass in the yard is over 2 foot high in places and thoroughly overgrown with weeds and wild bushes. Brown and brittle in the October night air. The driveway consists of packed gravel and has nearly vanished beneath the overgrown lawn. The sidewalk is composed of broken, irregular, tilting slate which is slowly consumed by the undergrowth. There are several sickly trees in the yard, bare of leaves due to the season. None of them are closer than a dozen yards from the house. If you want to climb one, it'll be a gym class roll. Do you want to make a nature roll for me as well? We're just getting used to rolling dice.
I think that says nature. The words are very close together.
10 and 5.
Oof, no
Yeah, it's
chance.
15.
No chance. I know
No.
nothing about nature.
No, you both.
I vaguely know what grass is.
Yeah, no, you both. That's fine.
So what have you got to roll 10 or below?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
numbers you've got.
Elvis?
He's very
Shut up.
worried. He's very worried about this.
I just look over to you and it's just like, that house just meow. It was a creak. It's a very distinctive creak noise.
Bit freaky.
I can't believe I was going to use the fisherman's fiend as the house, but I got a cat.
Which seems to be expanding somehow.
Yes, somehow. Okay.
Kev now has about, 5 inches of DM space now.
Oh yeah, it's getting less and less and less.
He's looking very happy about himself as well.
So let's make one more dice. There's going to be a lot of dice rolling in this. Just to
That's alright.
make an intelligence roll. So this is your. We've been doing skills. Intelligence will be at the top. These are your stats,
right,
if you like.
So it's got to be 65 or under.
Yeah.
41.
Yeah. Okay.
17.
Yeah. So you're both looking around, and this has a reputation for being a graveyard for baseball bats, kites, frisbees, and things like that. You know, because they go into the garden and no one's brave enough to climb in and get them.
Hey, bonus.
But looking around, it's devoid of any of that.
Damn.
So you're more than welcome to
I
look around
lost
the
that.
garden,
Can't
or
see.
you can go straight to the house. Roger's kind of flicking around with his fingers, watching you.
How old is Roger? In fact, if I look at Roger, what do I see?
If you look at Roger, he is. Grab a sheet. He is. He appears. He's in a sort of a denim jacket with band badges on, torn jeans, pair of sneakers. He looks menacing and mean, and he's about a year older than you.
Right. He's 14.
Okay.
So yeah, you can either enter the house or poke around the garden if you want, like go to the shed or the pond or the cistern. But he's like, "Come on, chickens, what are you doing? Dilly-dallying? Get in the house, shouldn't you?"
I really want to
He
add
comes from
something-
London,
I want to
apparently,
add
so-
something to my gear. I just got one of those combs. It's just
Yeah, no, that's fine. If that'd be fine. If you want to comb in your gear.
it's my stress release. It's just it looks cool and that, but it's no. I'm having a moment. I'm just gonna wander over to. You said there's a shed.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I've got even less. How is this possible?
Just stealing the show here, man.
So Roger's going
It's not all about you, Elvis.
Yes, I think you want this left here, your map.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it. Perhaps we'll just put it here so we can see
Yeah,
it.
so you're over by the shed.
Is there any locks or anything on the shed?
Okay, in the backyard, the shed is listing badly as its wooden walls have rotted, and its tar paper roof is peeling. It is not. You can just enter the door then, so you can walk in if you want.
I just use my leg and just not kick the door open, but sort of put pressure on it and see if it just swings open. It's under the corner. Puts up a fire. If it puts up a fire, I'm going to hit it harder.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose that's just to see what happens, and then until rolling.
So you're going to go in there, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, don't put
While you're doing that, Roger walks over to. He starts sort of cleaning his fingers with a stick or something. And he walks over to the house and
Toothpick.
starts trying to peel the shutters off the board. You can tell he's getting a bit bored of what you're doing. You go into the shed. Inside, there are numerous rusty tools like hammers, saws, screwdrivers, hedge trimming shears, and a shovel, and a 10-foot length of chain and other sort of assorted items you'd expect to find in here. There's cluttered. The clutter in the workbenches. Do you want to make a fix stuff roll for me while you're poking around in there?
What, both of us?
If you're in there, you can do it as well.
Jesus.
What we're playing for people at home listening to this when this goes out, this is the Dare Call of Cthulhu, but we're playing what's called. And
65.
love
I'll
this.
fix
You don't.
anything.
96. I don't even know it needs fixing.
We are playing Call of Cthulhu,
wow.
and it's a very sort of lightweight rule set as well. So it's not the full.
Good job, since you chucked us
We
into
don't
it.
need to learn this book here.
Yeah, put
we're
that
fine.
away.
Yeah, no.
We don't really even need the starter set introductory rules, which is just this. We are literally playing an easy.
You've somehow got your own way. I'm using my expensive tablet as just something to put this sheet
Yeah,
on.
that's it. It's now just a map rest.
Yes,
a character sheet and map rest. Yeah. I did say you've done
Well
way too
played.
much about
Well
D&D
played.
Beyond.
You finally got your way. You put me on paper.
What's more scary? Yeah, what's more scary? Not having D&D Beyond and a digital thing and playing a rule set you're unfamiliar with. How scared are we now? Happy Halloween!
This is your version of the Halloween screwing with you.
Yep. Anyway, so
You're now 13. Haha, I didn't see that one coming.
you do a fix stuff roll, do you?
Yeah, but I don't even know what the concept of fixing anything is. That was 96. So
96.
10 past.
There is a concept in this game of called pushing the roll, where you can re-roll stuff again, which is fine. But if it fails this time, something bad can happen. Feel free to.
Considering my skill set in the way of fixing things, I don't even think I'm interested in trying to fix
Right.
something.
Okay. Yeah. So you're not gonna.
10.
Yeah, mine as well.
We are not fixing people.
Make a nature roll. Whoever's good with nature. I don't know who it is.
I've only got 10.
You're not very nature based or fixy stuff. What are we?
Well, you set it up.
I pick characters at rank. Well, I picked the tough for you
Just go
instantly.
from
22.
Just go for
I don't even know what a spider is.
You just know one's on your head.
No!
Okay, what's your play with matches figures? Oh.
Oh!
And there goes another reach to the TV screen.
Yeah, I'm losing ground. I feel.
At quite a rate.
It's because we're talking and not paying any attention.
Because it was up late.
Yeah, that's it. Watching horror films last night. Play with matches roll. Try that.
Where the hell is that?
Oh
no!
Oh, that's even less. That's 5.
Oh, blimey, you're terrible.
I'm good at these though.
I was about to say.
2.
Oh my goodness! How did you get 2?
How did you pass and I failed?
Yeah.
I got 50.
Oh, it's the only time I've ever. Well, because I always roll bad.
Taking advantage of the rolling bad system.
Okay. While poking around, the tools don't interest you. I don't know why. You just don't see anything useful in tools. But you do find a rusted can of kerosene.
A rusty can.
Of kerosene. You know.
Kerosene.
Yeah.
Kerosene.
It's very
No,
flammable.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Burny stuff.
Yeah. Burny stuff.
Oh, I can put that on here, can't I?
You can.
Rusty.
You can. You're right. Yeah.
Kerosene.
You said there's a chain there somewhere.
There is. Yeah.
How long is it? Did you say?
10-foot length.
10 feet?
Yeah.
It's a bit much. I was going to take it and do the wrap it around the leather jacket and see it's going a bit what's it called? Bloody hell, I've forgotten the name of the film now.
Hellraiser.
Ghost Rider.
Oh yes. Sorry, not Hellraiser. I'm
I don't know what
trying to
prompted
change
that one. Oh no, if I can gain that ability, then I haven't got nothing to worry about that.
Okay, I wasn't good. There's the lovely thing about this adventure. We are literally in an 80s horror film now. You probably guessed this. In this adventure, what I love about it, there are situations where I can do a PG horror film or a more R-rated horror film. Now for this, I wasn't going to do the R-rated one because I don't like animal cruelty in films, even insects. So I wasn't, as a director, I wasn't going to run it like that. But I am going to do it because it does explain another useful Call of Cthulhu rule, quite central to Call of Cthulhu. So, whilst you're poking around the shed, you last saw Roger around the house. When you turn around, he's in the door, and he seems to be carrying what looks like a large paper wasp nest. And before you can do anything, he throws it to the floor. And then,
okay.
with a stick, starts poking around at there's lava, bloated lava, just fall out all over the floor. And then he begins to pop them. And he's like, and he sort of looks at you happily, and looks at you and goes, "Only a moron would think there's crap in here is worth anything." And he pokes around and finds the queen and takes a moment to make sure you're watching what he's doing now. And he smashes a screwdriver, the handle of a screwdriver into it, and says, "You jerks ready to quit wasting my time?" Now this disturbs you because you're kids. This is quite a gruesome thing to perform to animals. Roll your dice again, and we're going to make a sanity check. So this it's Call of Cthulhu is all about losing sanity. Yeah. So you get, okay. So on your sheets, the reason why the sheets look complex is because most of it's taken up with tables like this. So that's your luck. So that's your luck.
Okay.
And here is your sanity on this thing here.
Okay.
So
and
each time
is 75.
that's what your current sanity is. Each time you're going to lose sanity, you'll put a new circle in scale.
Oh,
and you're going to go
You're the
more and more
local
crazy.
weirdo. How are you more sane than me?
She's also got a good spooky roll. She's into the supernatural, so this could be useful. I didn't realise this when I picked.
Where's that?
It's down the bottom, I think, in your
Right,
skills.
so you've got to
stuff.
roll below it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I've rolled 71, where mine's 60.
So you would now lose a point of sanity.
Right, so I just keep circling this.
Yeah, circling it down.
I've 10 and away, 11.
Yeah.
God.
So you're rolling really well. You don't lose any sanity. There are times when you'll pass the test, but you'll still lose sanity. If you see something really horrific, you'll still lose sanity. But if you fail it, you'd lose more. So, but this was a 0/1, which means pass, you get 0 sanity deduction. 1, if you fail, you get 1. Okay, we're doing all right. We're learning a new game. I've never played this before, so I'm with you on the oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? So now you can either, Roger's now getting, he's trying to get you into the house, or you can have a look at the fish pond or the cistern.
While I'm watching, what did you try to freak me out? Or
Yeah, he's intimidating. Yeah, we don't know.
What
Yeah.
to do. What have I got about? I'm just going to take my folding knife out and just start flicking it about in my hands.
Yeah,
Just
you do have that, yeah.
Just as a... Screw you, man. I'm a little bit of a nerd, but I've got a knife, so...
I'll walk out and walk past him, call
He's
him
got a
an
stick.
idiot.
So,
Go to the pond.
would you like to do an opposed roll? We can test another rule set. No, just for nothing will happen to it. We're just learning the rules quickly because we don't get to often play Call of Cthulhu permanently, but this is literally one shot. But you get to know the rules. So, I reckon that looks like because it's called a kid Cthulhu. I reckon that'll be a be bossy rule. That intimidation. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what that is. Be bossy against my. Yeah, I'd say both. Yeah, both of them are going to be an opposed roll for that.
Oh, okay, right, got it. Yeah.
Be bossy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! No,
So
no, it's fine. Actually.
This is just Joey because he's trying to intimidate.
Yeah, 19.
Oh, okay,
my pass
sorry.
is 60.
Your pass is 6. Okay, right. So here we go.
I've done it the other way round in my head, and I just went, "Why am I done that?"
This is a great explanation for this. I'm glad this happened. Right, I got 61. I needed 65, so we both pass. Right, how did you done? What did you get?
19.
19. And what's your
60.
60? So, and this is why I've got this here because I need this. You got halves and fifths of your results. So if you get so I got under. So
I feel a spreadsheet similar.
I've just got a normal success. I got 61. So what did you get? What's your
19?
19 out of 60.
That's 60.
If you'd have got under 30, that would be a hard success because you could roll under your half. And 19 out of 60.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you would have got 12, you would have got an extreme success, but you didn't. You just got a hard success. But so you did. You sort of won. You can sometimes win by failing, kind of thing. You just don't fail as hard. So because likewise there are extreme fails, and so we could both fail, but you failed less than me. But in this case, we both passed, but you passed more than me. So he is intimidated. He's like, yeah, all right. Don't forget my brother Ace, though. You're not getting out of this there. You're not going to Welsh this there. But you have made him think.
I don't have a problem with this, and apart from now you've put all this crap in our way.
He probably didn't realise you were armed.
Yeah. I'm just being nonchalant.
Now he knows, yeah. So you have intimidated him, and that's a good example of that rule. I love this rule set. It's It's called a kid Cthulhu at least. It's so simple.
It's a
Just
pocket
rolls and
knife, but
dice,
it might as well be a Bowie knife for that because
So
it's a kid.
your kids, yeah, these are extreme weapons for a kid.
That
Right.
ain't a knife. This is a knife.
While you're doing that, you walk over to the fish pond or the cistern?
The pond.
The pond. Okay, the stagnant natural pool just behind the house. Its waters are dark, smelly, and seem unfathomably deep. There is a mat of dead leaves mixed with warped and sickly lilies covering most of the surface. Pardon me. Frogs croak and sing with deep, ominous tones. Bud, boys.
Wow.
Bud, boys. That's a blast from the past.
Your age is showing. Get
Well,
careful.
that's in the future though, isn't it? That was the 90s, we were in 85.
They're onto something here.
A vine-shrouded trellis looms about 8 foot
I
over
take
the
them
pool,
and get rich.
the pond, with a number of vines trailing into the water below. As you approach, a cat meows in the
House
distance.
meows.
House meows.
Again.
It's a weird house. A shadowy shape is seen darting from the edge of the water towards the house. There's nothing remarkable or around the pool, save for a small pile of offal and a large stone next to the water. But do a notice stuff roll to look at what darted towards the house.
What am I?
Notice stuff.
60.
Yes, I love it. In the actual game, the stats are different. They're
Better
more.
roll
Oh,
you.
oh.
You're down to 1 inch.
68. And my notice stuff
No.
is 60.
Is it running your game? Go. This is how long you've got to play this session. When you finally run out of room entirely, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got fluke all over
Yeah.
him.
Walker, Joey, do you notice anything? Did you notice that shadow dart towards the house?
I was more looking at the
Yeah.
house, just going, it's making noises, man.
Making noises and
It's 33, past is 25. Yeah.
no. Okay, make a nature or science class roll, whatever you feel is best for you.
They both
Well, they're
suck.
both
Yeah,
10.
you're not very. Yeah, you're both the same.
should
really.
we just- we might just the
I should be
outcast.
good at science.
Yeah, I know, but you're a bit outcasty as well.
31.
No,
Oh, hang on. Oh, 6. actually.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, I pass. Whichever one you fancy is better.
Okay.
They're both 10, so.
What you're noticing as you're poking around is there are bits of animal carcass on the stone, mostly fish guts, but there's a several-inch piece of intestine, too large to be a fish or other local wildlife. It's undoubtedly been carried off from a butcher's shop. Maggots writhe about it and tumble forth if you pick it up. So you really-
Go.
No sanity loss for seeing this because you're coming to terms that you think it is an animal butcher's thing. Awful.
Can I call Roger over? He just goes,
Yeah.
is this something to do with you?
He walks over and goes, "What do you reckon? That's my guts, do you? Come on, stop dilly-dallying your chickens. Let's get in the house." It's
Seems
my
to be on a
guts.
one-trick mind, really.
There's only one thing left to examine out here, really, and that is the cistern.
Yeah, I'll go and have a look at that.
Yeah, we are literally going to examine the full house. And yes, Roger's now getting really impatient.
I don't
You are
care.
going in tonight there, by the way, or my brother Ace is going to come down here and give you a good seeing to.
Yeah, alright, shut up.
Located behind the house and covered in a patch of cracked and crumbling concrete, the cistern is in the centre of which is a 2-foot square rotten wooden cover. 5 feet below the cover is the surface of a dark and odorous body of stagnant water of indeterminate depth. The cistern is about 12 foot deep, potentially, like the actual drop down. But it's hard to guess, just by looking at it. It could be more, could be less. Standing on the hatch looks dangerous. You can do it if you like. You can also climb in there.
What?
Why?
If you want, because options.
I'm
No,
Well, because the
climbing
world
in.
is your oyster. You can jump into a sewer if you want to.
That,
Yeah.
that stinks. I'm not going
yeah,
anywhere near
that is it. But you know there is a system.
Ah.
He is very vocal today.
You know why? Because you're not giving him any attention.
This is meant to be a scary 80s horror film
It's not,
atmosphere I'm
not
trying
cute,
to go for here.
fluffy.
For the people watching this at home, they're not intimidated or scared with a house that looks like a cat.
Oh.
I need you. Oh.
And now he's really just pushing the boat out. Just going, did you order cute?
Let me be more cute.
Okay, so we're going up to the house, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
I'm going to have to
fur.
move him in a minute. So I need to set up the interior of the house in a minute.
You know, if you move him, he's going to be a pest.
I know, I'm probably.
Well, technically, you've put the house in his box.
Yeah.
Right? So now he's going, well, if you're going to put that in the box, I'm going to take your table.
Okay, we may have to go pure theatre of mind. I was going to set up like we do with D&D, but yeah, I think
How
we
much
go
effort
theatre
did
of
you
mind.
put into that house that you're not going to get to use?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. We do have to get back to Mystara and get back to that campaign, so I just built the Fisherman's Fiend and now suddenly... Okay, so we're at the front porch, and you walk up to it. There's steps leading up to the front porch, and it creaks with every step.
What does the creak sound like? Oh, now
Meow.
it doesn't work.
Oh, now it's not meowing.
Yeah. Got to get a button for that.
It's draped in a shroud of dead leaves, overgrown on two sides with sickly, now leafless shrubs. And the place is noteworthy for the fact that it is, that you can see a cramped crawl space beneath you as you walk up the porch. Make a notice stuff. No, don't do that. Let's just go up to the top. Okay. So we're going to go inside the house, are we?
Yeah.
Just going to go inside. Okay. I mean, this would be great if I've now set up the house.
You'll get over it.
Well, I'm saying. Okay. That was weird. Okay, no, there are going to be lanterns on. I'll be back in a minute.
Technical difficulties.
I actually don't know where it's gone.
I don't know what you're looking for, so I can't even help.
It's fine. I had my little light I normally have on my thing,
Oh.
isn't on my...
What else are you going to use it for? What is it?
Yeah. Well, why is it? It was there last session. Cats.
I can't believe that camera is surviving this. How many? It's like tail and 2 feet stuck on that tripod. Somehow the camera has not taken a dive yet.
No, it's... Okay, so
How big his feet are as well.
the interior of the house, much like the exterior, is decayed and unwelcoming. We can go through each room by room. The house is rich with offensive smells. There's like the stink of urine in the house, probably animal urine.
Nice.
There's a mildewy scent on the furniture and the carpets. And there is an odd decayed plant smell emanating unnaturally from the various house plants in the house. There is the arid stink of candles, and this is when you look around and see that the house is lit by candles. That's how you can see, but they smell weird.
Okay.
The house creaks and moans, and every board somehow has its own sort of note as you walk in, creating sort of a hellish symphony as you're walking around. Make a notice stuff. Roll for me.
Nope.
Yeah, 40.
40. What's your result?
60.
60, so you need a 30 to get what I wanted. So no,
No.
you don't notice anything about that.
Well, that's not very good, is
Okay, yeah, so what you notice, there are candles scattered about throughout the house and provide a low level of illumination. Make a science class or a natural nature roll while you're looking at these
it?
candles
They're
just
both
first of all.
55.
Make a spooky stuff roll.
Spooky.
This is down to you, weirdo.
Oh. What is that? 10 and an 18 or 81?
No, it's the last number first. That's 18.
So that's
Yeah,
18.
yeah, so it's 10, so you go 10 and then not add, but just and the 8. Okay, yeah. You recall that some black magic spells use candles made from the fat of newborn babies. It's just a weird observation you sort of say when you see this.
This is why no one talks.
Would you have heard that? You're standing next to it.
It's muttering to itself.
Yeah. Make a sanity roll as whatever your name is. I don't know what your character's name is. You can rename her if you want.
Charlotte, apparently.
Do you want to be called Shell? Let's call you Shell.
Works.
Yeah.
There's no concept
Yeah.
of talking in or out.
So as she
game,
says
but-
this, you that kind of freaks you out. So make a sanity roll because you're like newborn babies.
You're yeah, you're one of those, aren't you? 87.
Yeah, you lose a point of sanity for that. You're
You're
not
nuts.
coping well here.
Barely started, I'm going to go nuts.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I would set stuff up. I was going to provide you with this anyway. But here is the layout for downstairs. You're allowed this. So you're in the entry hall.
You brought this on yourself, Cat.
And it's a long and narrow hallway with stairs leading up to a second floor. Nearly all of the furniture is gone, save for a few iron plant stands holding curiously robust ferns and other ornamental plants.
I'll just put that there.
Um,
And we can see it then.
Till the next movement.
Despite the lack of light and water, the plants are thriving, spilling out of their pots and filling the air with a scent of decaying plants. The only other furnishings here is a grandfather clock which stands against the east wall. The mechanism inside has been gutted by vandals. Despite this, it seems to be still ticking.
Spooky.
How did you enter the house? Cautiously or...
We're going to
With
be
gusto.
cautious of kids, aren't we?
Make a be sneaky roll.
Be sneaky.
Don't be sneaky. No, apparently I don't.
What's 00? 10.
00 is 0.
Okay, 1.
1. Okay. So you, as you're going in, you'll enter first then, and you'll enter a bit more cautiously, and you see several rats scurrying off to the parlour and kitchen as you go in. You come in and don't notice them at all. You're just blundering in with
Yes.
Roger behind you. As you enter, Roger makes a show to Roger's behind you and makes a show of locking the door from within using an old skeleton key. He puts the key back into his pocket and states that no one can leave until they've proven they're not scaredy cats. They find, so you're not leaving till dawn.
What exactly is this? Get out of this. Why do we sign up for this again?
Got no idea.
Not to get beaten up, effectively.
That's a price. It's alright, my sanity's going down now. I'm going to be the biggest danger in this house at this rate.
So and
What was the sleight of hand equivalent
Be sneaky.
I was hoping he wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, be sneaky. Is that not good?
It's really difficult to hit. 20.
You're here. The back entranceway is empty, save for a few coats holding moth-eaten rags, coat hooks holding moth-eaten rags, and a pair of stiff, mouldy boots. If you make a notice stuff roll for the back door.
What am I doing, sorry?
A notice stuff roll.
Oh, okay. $57. My notice stuff
Yeah,
is
yeah,
60.
19. Is that
20,
pass?
25, yeah.
Yeah, well, you've noticed that the back door has been carefully forced open and closed again, so that the board has been left intact to conceal that the house has entered. So possibly Roger entering earlier on this evening to light all these candles. I bet he wishes he has LED candles.
What's an LED?
Yeah.
What, do you live here or something? You seem to know a lot about this place and where everything is.
No, mate, I don't live here, but I do visit here a lot.
Yeah, you can tell from that how you decide to dress. I'm going to give a little tour.
So where do you want to... You're free to sort of
that's
roam
a
around
shame.
the house
I
now.
didn't
There's different rooms you can go in. I would have them set up on the... that's close enough.
Coulda, woulda, cat.
I mean, I know how much you love doors, so I was going to set up some doors.
Are there different doors as well?
Yeah, wooden doors.
Oh, well. Cat.
Yeah.
So we've just come in through the front porch, yeah?
Yeah.
Into the entry hall.
Yeah.
Try the dining room or parlour first then?
Yeah, I'll just follow you.
Yeah.
Let's go into the parlour.
Okay, this room was where guests were once entertained. It's a large room and filled with dusty chairs and couches, all spilling their stuff. Against the south wall is a fireplace with a carved wooden mantle. On the mantle, someone has placed a battered knapsack. There are the remains of a small fire in the fireplace made with bits of broken chair, probably taken from the dining room. And judging by the soot and lingering smell, there is something blocking the fireplace flue. You can see broken remnants of several paintings, little more than broken frames and tattered canvases.
Can I have a look in the knapsack?
You can. Inside the knapsack are items. There's a sewing kit, a few cans of food, and there is a pouch of tobacco and rolling paper in there. There's a pocket knife, a pint flask of whiskey, and the roll of $1 and $5 bills, and you count them, and it's $104 in total. And there's a few pieces of chalk in a matchbox.
And tobacco?
Yeah.
Have I got a bag already?
No.
I'm going to take the bag
Take
with
the whole
everything
bag,
in
yeah?
it.
Okay.
Well, we're quite seen already then. Don't tell Roger.
He probably didn't even notice I didn't bring a bag. I just said it's mine.
Hopefully I just light up a cigarette. How pack cigarette?
I think it's over here.
Oh.
Pencil sharpener.
Yeah, there should be one.
Trying to move casually with the microphones
Yeah,
everywhere.
trying not to, yeah. Kill earphone listeners. Okay, this is it. Okay, well, does anyone want to examine the fireplace or anything, or you don't have to?
This is why are we self-aware? Because I would never do that. This is why I'm self-aware. Bad history with fireplaces.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to have a look at the fireplace,
Well,
please.
you did control your character in that session, so... Okay, so the fireplace, the flue is indeed shut and somewhat tightly. You can try and force it open if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sanity check. I'm just flashbacks from something I never experienced.
What you're gonna want to do is a strength check here. So you just roll your dice and check it against your strength.
Oh, I've got strength of 30. 58.
So no, you can't do it.
That's no good. You have a go.
What are you trying to do?
Let's just try and open it, see what's blocking it. Might be something worth having.
Okay. Why are we doing this? So I'm mumbling to myself, 93 and that thing ain't moving.
No, you're not getting into that fireplace.
Okay, never mind.
I don't think that's moved in years. Definitely, I didn't cock that up.
Are you going to search around the room?
Yeah, we'll have a little look round.
Okay, yeah, you don't need a roll for this. As you're poking around by the fireplace, you notice there is an iron fireplace poker.
I'm going to take that.
Okay. You could potentially use it as a weapon. So
Yeah.
if you put it in your... See where you've got your weapon things in the middle, next to where you're writing now, I think it is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where you've probably got like a... unarmed, I think you got.
Yeah.
Put iron poker,
Iron.
and it could
Poker.
deal 1d6 worth of damage.
Damage 1. Oh,
D6. On your sheets, if you see damage plus DB, it says
D.
that's damage bonus. In the real game,
6.
you get a bonus for your size and your strength added together. Gives you a sort of bonus. Your kids, so it's 0 for this. So you don't. There's no bonus here. No one's getting. Okay, and that's pretty much all there is into this room. Now you can't get into the fireplace. Could be something there, but you can't get in. So
Fair enough.
going across to the dining room.
Yep.
This room's unremarkable. There is a heavy oval wooden table surrounded by an incomplete set of wobbly chairs, confirming that fire was probably started using the chairs from in here. Their stuffing's long gnawed at by rats. Fragments of a large shattered mirror hang from a crooked frame on the south wall. Small broken bits of mirror glass scattered throughout the room, and in one corner is a battered china cabinet, missing a door with only a small fragments within, testifying to its former use. And the ceiling has been damaged by sort of water damage.
Mm. So there's nothing in there, really.
That's it, that's all you're poking.
Okay, let's walk along to the family room.
This living room is in better shape than most of the other rooms of the house. It contains a sofa and a large set of shelves. On these shelves are dozens of miniatures and statues of cats, foxes, birds, deer, and other animal made of glass and ceramic. On the highest shelf is a stuffed cat, a large thing with slate grey glistening fur.
You can hear yourself. He's got his eyes open. He's not buying what you're selling.
Stuff their cat and put it in the family room. Has Roger been here? Is this Roger's cat, do you think? He's probably sadistic, you know.
It's just a prick,
Okay.
Where is he?
He's in the room with you. He is in the room.
I don't care. I don't care if
You're
hurt me.
looking at the shelf at the mangy cat, and he's sort of behind you in the middle. He smells.
How's the taunt work?
I'd say again, be bossy roll. It's going to be.
Well, there is actually a taunt section.
Is there really?
Yeah.
I've not
I
heard.
don't know what it does, but
Do it. It'll be in a post roll against his, I guess.
just call him a prick.
Yeah, make a roll. See if
So
it
I knew he was there.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, come on.
Percentile dice, not your friend.
94. 40 passing. It's just like,
Can I taunt him?
he's fine with that. He probably
Yeah, you go to taunt him. He goes. He just laughs at you. Goes, you stupid kid.
I'm going to taunt him.
Yeah.
You're going to talk him as well.
Oh, no.
No.
94.
No.
He's invincible. He's heard it all.
Yeah. He's heard it all.
Oh.
He's just laughing at it. He's like, you can't intimidate me, you stupid kids. You're just scared. Touch it, I dare you.
All right, then.
What, stuffed cat?
Yeah.
Okay. Reach out and
Give it scrunches.
touch the cat then.
I'm going to butcher it.
Go on then.
She is the weirdo. So
As you do that, it snarls at you and suddenly attacks.
Oh.
Make a sanity check. And you as well, Joey. Because this is horrifying.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool.
This cat is horrendous looking.
74.
74, you're going to lose some sanity with that.
47, I'm fine.
Okay, yeah. Do you know how much sanity you're going to lose? Because you failed.
No.
You're going to lose 1d4 sanity. Do you want me to roll, or do you want to roll your own sanity loss?
I don't mind rolling.
Triangle
it.
dice, yeah. Get some other dice.
Oh,
Triangle,
oh
yeah.
sorry, wrong
That's all right.
one.
Yeah, we're going
Let's
to...
get it the same colour.
4.
4.
You lose 4 points of sanity with this as it attacks you.
Well, a stuffed cat just attacked you, so you assumed it was a stuffed cat.
Oh no, I've just lost my percentile dice.
I think he's quite
Yeah, it's
cute
not
in a
useful.
gnarly sort of way.
Nah, he is vicious, that
Oh, he's
Oh,
cute in a
that's
gnarly
cute.
way.
Okay, there is a dice on the floor, so be careful. It's going to be...
Invisible.
It's not a triangle dice.
No.
we're fine.
It's not the mine dice.
Okay, let's run a quick bit of combat just for this. So, I am going to make an attack roll at Galfin. If I get 28, you make a dodge roll if you want,
Okay.
or you can just sit there and take it.
Still scrunches.
Yeah.
42, I failed that.
Okay, you failed that. So what Rattis does, Roger at this point just laughs his head off and goes, and he does sort of say, "Go on, Rattis," as it attacks you, claws you, and it does. It claws you. Where's my? Go on, I need a
Where's my hit points?
3. It does 2 points of damage to you. So if
Okay,
you just,
where are my hit points on here?
So on your sheet, again, it's going to be a thing where you circle left. You're probably 10. This box
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah.
So you're down to 8. When you get to 0, you're dying. You're not necessarily dead.
Okay.
So you're down to 2. And I don't know if you're going to fight back. This thing now is just darting for the door. And it sort of runs out and you catch it going towards the kitchen.
I'm going to go in the kitchen.
Okay, just before you go, on the floor there are dozens of broken figures of children and infants, and face down lies a photo of the Biggs family, which I don't know if you want to...
Could I pick that up?
You can.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, the Biggs family moved in, were the final residents of this house. They lived here for a little over a year, and according to what you know about local legend about this place, it was about 20 years ago that they lived there. There was a father, mother, older son and a daughter. And you know this house has a reputation for being cursed, people moving in, and what happened is their young children vanished from the bedroom one night. And that was too much for the Biggs family, who then just left. apparently just left.
Not a family anymore. It's only a couple, isn't it? If they've lost the kids. That's it.
So yeah, you've got a.
After all this with the cat, I turn around to Roger and just light up another cigarette and offer one to him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he smokes.
Yeah, so you want from that tobacco? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he
I've
takes it.
got a pack of cigarettes on me.
He takes it. Yeah.
He takes it.
Yeah.
I was hoping he didn't smoke. It's gonna make him.
He doesn't smoke. He doesn't smoke it though. He just takes it, sort of puts it behind his ear.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, I'd hand the light, sort of put the lighter out, light the lighter, and just put it in front of him. Come on, don't be a scaredy cat. After you just got attacked by a cat.
Yeah, he's taking that. He then. You can tell he doesn't smoke.
Yeah, I know. I won't smoke. He's taking it off me,
In fact,
and he's.
it's a bit weird. He's breathing. It's like he doesn't seem to breathe. So he's. You look at the picture. The eyes have been scratched out on the picture.
The eyes have been scratched out on this picture.
I instinctively just look at Roger and just go, well. Come on, you must have set most of this up.
Oh.
Outside,
Well,
a siren rumbles down the street, disappearing into the distance.
for no apparent reason.
It's a rough part of town.
Okay, into the
He laughs and
kitchen.
goes, I set that up, but I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So you've got the kitchen here. There are several cupboards and drawers containing pots, a number of pans and assorted utensils. There's a few mouldering cans and long chewed open boxes over past decades. If you want to search, make a luck roll. Just see how lucky you are.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
All of a sudden, that sound dice just got really lively. No. 81.
I'm down to 71.
So that drops the same way as sanity, yeah?
40,
No.
46.
No.
46. What's your luck?
Well, I'm down to 71.
That's sanity. Luck is
Well, below it.
below it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, 71.
Oh, so you passed that, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. And that's what we're going to find here.
Oh, my sanity went down. Oh, I've
Yeah.
circled the wrong one.
That's right. Yeah.
I
I've
do
got you.
apologise.
Well, it was unlucky, to be honest, to be fair as well.
So I have passed. Sorry.
Managed to
I'm a little bit confused
stuffed
by all
cat.
the numbers.
Okay, so you're searching through the drawers. You're surprised as you open the drawer. There inside is a massive rat that it goes to attack you, but somehow you I don't know how. Make a dodge roll.
That's what I'm just doing.
Yeah.
60.
No. Okay.
40.
It's clumsy. We both fell.
He's drunk.
So this is what I'm talking about. We both failed this roll. I failed to attack you. You failed to dodge, but you've succeeded because I failed more than you. So
Yeah.
without any finesse, you just sort of bat this rat away, and it's scampering on the floor and then disappears somewhere into the oblivion. There's no grace there. Roger, with this, just bursts out laughing.
Why don't you bloody start searching around?
Yeah, so
Yourself useful.
you're obviously searching around for things. What are you hoping to find in here? Some sort of...
We just try and keep ourselves occupied.
Oh, yeah?
I'll probably have a side note, it's not got the attention of a gnat, but that's just...
Make a... it's a 2 of... Yeah, I'm going to sort of do it slightly. As you search around in that drawer, there is a large blade, kitchen knife.
Upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
So that will do 1d6 damage for you.
It's a comically oversized one that doesn't really have you bearing in almost
Hello.
any kitchen.
You're now looking at it, yeah, so you're doing the hand action, you're looking at it. Make a sanity roll.
Just as a bit of lightning strikes.
Yeah.
They're outside.
Yeah, perfect.
Just hold it in front of my face.
And make a sanity roll as you notice something on this blade.
What was that? 60 wasn't it? That rolled away. Nope.
Nope. Okay, lose a point of sanity as you realise that it's caked in dried blood.
Stop laughing.
Your character may be tough on the streets, but he's not very good with this.
This is
Slightly
this is
off.
spooky
Yeah,
shit.
he don't like
Are you
this.
keeping the knife?
Huh? Straight. It's now my best friend that's not talking to it.
There's an oven here and a telephone.
Can I pick up the telephone and see if it's working?
You can. It's dead.
Okay.
You can possibly try to repair it with a fix stuff roll.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but I'll have a go. 48. 10.
No.
Okay. There seems to be a little room in between the dining room and kitchen. What is that?
It's just like a utility room.
I'm going to have a look in there.
So access to the
To the dining room.
The walls.
Yeah, it's pretty bare and
Nothing in
cobwebby.
there.
There's nothing here really.
So there seems to be two set of stairs, one in the entry hall and one in the kitchen. Do they go to different places?
There's a doorway. Yeah, the one in the kitchen goes to the basement, but that door's locked. Well, you try it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the kitchen one goes down into a basement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weirdly, you sort of heard that door go when that stuffed cat ran off.
Okay, so the cat shut and locked the door. Cool.
It's one dexterous meal.
Intelligent cat. Right, okay.
The money probably belongs to the cat as well. The tobacco and...
Yeah, exactly. Let's go out into the entry hall. Oh, hang on. There's a back porch. I'm going to have a look on the back porch.
Okay, yeah, the back door's open, like much like the first, and the back porch is like the front porch, really. From here, you can see the shed in front of you and the fish pond. If you look, but apart from that, it's sort of nondescript. There's no crawl space under this one like the front one.
Oh, okay. So go back into the entry hall and upstairs then.
Okay. The condition.
Where are we right now? 'Cause you're running about, you're darting all over the house right now.
Shell is in the Shell's in the hallway going up the stairs, just from the come out.
I'm
the
with
kitchen.
Roger. Where are we?
Roger's following Shell up the stairs. Alright. Leaving you at the moment alone in the kitchen.
Talking to an
Outside in the window, you're looking through it, even though they're boarded up, you think you see sort of something flutter past the window. Bird, bat.
Say something, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Demon.
I'm okay. Problem is, I'm saying it out loud.
Yes,
I'm fine. This is fine.
What was that, Joey? You hear Walker say.
What?
You hear.
Talk to myself.
You hear Roger say.
What's your...
I'm fine. I just say it out
Joey.
loud. I just say exactly the same thing but out loud.
Joey, come on, stop lagging behind.
Sorry. And then you just hear slightly stomping too hard. Not one for taking orders, but it's like, fine, I can fly.
If anything, the condition on the top floor is even worse than the ground floor. There's leaks in the ceiling of permitting water to leak into the upper floor, resulting in a mildew and even more rot, and it stinks even worse up here as you're getting up. There's a smell of almost feces up here as you get
Nice.
inside. So you've always smelt it downstairs, but up here it's even worse. Almost like bird or bat droppings. It smells up here. And also there's another smell now that's coming through, just a rotten smell. It's gross up here.
Nice.
The landing is partway
Roger,
between
you sure you don't live here?
the ground floor and upper floor. There is, so what we got here?
This
We've
is your
got,
summer house.
as you're coming up, you sort of go round the stairs. You can see sort of various rooms leading off to the side, including at the bottom a bathroom. Down there, if you look, so another room. So yeah, just let me know which room you're interested in.
We're at the top of the stairs. Let's just go straight ahead into the sewing room.
Mm-hmm. So it's located off the hall. Inside are needles, thread, yarn, knitting needles, a dressmaker's form, which gives you a start as you go in. You kind of go in and you think there's someone there, which causes Roger to laugh. There is a rusty foot-powered sewing machine. What made you jump more than anything was the fact there is a candle lit behind the form, which has obviously been purposely put there to make you jump, and that's why Roger is laughing his
Right.
little face in.
Okay. Can I have a look in the sewing room closet?
You can. There's a room opening off containing an assortment of women's shoes and a few moth-eaten and decade-old dresses. You find a roughly stitched cloth doll, and what freaks you out is it's of you, right down to the clothes you're wearing today. The doll's eyes are a pair of cord stitches forming an X. What you find as well is its abdomen is a pocket, and as you're poking around with it, lots of red yarn spill out from it, obviously forming guts. Make a sanity check.
Got to give you props for that one. You think of everything.
25.
So you pass.
Mm-hmm.
You lose 1 point of sanity from this. And so, what
Do you keep it?
Roger turns around to you.
No,
You
And
actually quite like it.
so
I
you
just say-
take to Roger. You've gone. Give it.
Yep.
So Roger turns around and goes, "I ain't do this, mate. Sewing's for girls." And he looks a bit.
I look him up and down and just go, alright.
He looks a bit ominous, but he turns around to you and goes, "Well, I guess that means the ghost is going to gut you first, then."
Nice. I'll just throw it at him.
Yeah. he sort of grabs it and puts it in his pocket, his jean pocket.
Fair enough, he can have it. Okay, let's go.
And dolls for girls as well.
Yeah. Yes. And with that, he goes, "Yeah, you're right," and just throws it back into the room. You hear feet scrambling around. There's rats all around.
Nice.
Better not do that too much. That would trigger the Elvis.
Yeah.
He loves that sound.
He's got his eyes open again.
Yeah.
So,
What's this? What's this?
wait. A couple more seconds and I'll whip it up.
I really didn't need to set the cameras up. I've decided I'm going to just put a picture of.
You should just send a podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
I think he's probably there for the duration. Yeah. But can we go into the master bedroom?
Oh. Where's this stuff come from?
Yeah, stuff on me.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Did you hear that?
What's that?
The bedroom opens off from the hall. In the centre of the room is a mouldering remains of a queen-sized bed, torn and stained. There's no further furniture other than a fine mirror in a brass frame next to the window opposite the closet door. There's little of note in this room except for the ruined bed. However, there's a real unpleasant smell in this room. There is a trapdoor in the ceiling, obviously leading to the attic. As well.
Okay.
Make a nature roll, just because that smell is poor.
Nature. Oh, I've only got 2. 17.
No.
Oh, that was a good roll though for 17, but yeah, 10. You're not very good at nature, are you? It's probably why Joe was playing the ranger in his, and why you were playing like an elf, because you're both terrible at nature in real life, apparently.
And we haven't learned nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
oh! Someone woke the beast.
right, let's checking on you, see how much room you got left.
Brilliant. So I'm going to have even less room.
Did you just come over and just
Yeah,
touch something behind your screen and then walk back?
He's just reminded me, he just touched something on this bit of paper to remind me that there's something here I need to let you know about.
Elvis, we need to be able to set. No,
No, I'm the DM now.
no, you're covered in flock. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I just
In
put this?
in this room there's a large closet with the door shut in this room. That's about the only other thing.
Can we have a
Trapdoor.
look in the closet?
It's locked, so you can either do a fix stuff roll to try and pick the lock, or
Right track record.
you can batter it down.
That sounds more of my territory.
Yeah, I was going to say, there is always options. So I guess
Go on
just
then, you batter it down.
Did you want to try and subtly open it?
It's locked and I can't fix stuff. I've only got 10.
Fighting?
yeah, do an attack roll with. You can either do it unarmed, or making an attack roll unarmed, or batter it with your knife. Stab it with a knife. Seems excessive.
Stab the lock. Sure that works. Oh, for
Beat's sake.
seriously?
What did you get?
It's 99.
99. Okay, yeah.
I'm running on a regular 80, and it's just like, really?
Did you do it unarmed? So you charge the door, and you just stop dead. There's not even any movement from the door. Roger bursts with laughter with this and goes, "Oh, I'll leave you to it," and just begins just to linger by the doorway to the room as you carry on bashing it. So roll again. You might as well. And what I'm going to do, give you one more roll, and because I don't want to keep rolling, we'll say you get in if you pass.
This is unbelievable. 92, I'm rolling incredibly high. Like, I am no good with my hands.
You alright there, mate? Do you want to let the little girlie go? Go again. One more time. Yeah.
That's not the door, that's the wall. It's dark in here.
He tries to taunt you and intimidate you, but
I'm changing these dice over a minute. I've just lost
he fails to taunt you to intimidate you.
Swear to God, if you roll another... It's another 90! All it's doing is rolling 90s. This dice is going.
In any other situation, that would be
amazing.
great. If we were rolling on the critical hit table...
What do we roll to try and get it open?
An unarmed attack.
What about if I hit it with my iron poker?
Yeah, same, yeah.
So, what do I have to roll?
So, it's the same sort of. You've got a regular, hard, and extreme rolls there, so it's the same as unarmed, but you just do more damage. So for you, under a 30 is what you're looking for.
I've just changed dice. I've rolled 81.
It's still.
Even with a different set of dice, it's like
47, no.
So what's going to happen is we're not doing it straight away, but you're here longer than what you wish for to get to the cupboard, and after a while you feel it budge. So whoever wants now can open it. Whoever wants to claim victory for it, I'll let you argue amongst yourselves about that.
let's find out, shall we? You've got to beat a... Oh, bloody hell. 97.
16.
So you, yes, you win this because we're doing.
Yeah, the rules are going
lowest
down.
goods. Yeah, what's this? A roll under game.
It's
A roll under.
unbelievable. 90 bloody 7.
I must have
and
just.
different set of dice.
I must have loosened it.
So you're gonna. Are you? How are you doing?
Right, there's something wrong with this dice.
Yeah,
I just rolled
it's
another
loaded.
90.
You bought loaded percentile dices, not realising we're playing roll low.
There's just 60 that was upside down as well.
So what's in the closet?
Are you being chivalrous and letting the lady open?
Yeah, that's how I'm going to do.
Are you going to be?
Well, I'm nursing my shoulder, which is now bruised.
So you're being after you, my lady. You're being all milady. Okay.
Just yeah, backward. Rush.
So.
Okay, silence.
You open the door, and as you open it, the smell hits you even worse. Inside, crumpled against the back wall, is the remains of a vagrant. The body, clad in a heavy jacket and trousers, has been gnawed on by rats. He's lost both his eyes and his lips have been mostly chewed off, giving him a horrific sort of grin.
If you roll a dice and you pass this check, there is something very wrong with you.
A rough cord draped over his shoulders hints that he was being strangled. His left arm has been separated from his body, and initially you can't see where this hand is. The floor of this closet is slick with blood. You knew what was coming. Make a sanity check.
Holy shit.
58.
That'll pass.
Yeah.
Okay, you lose. Seeing this is still enough to shock you. If you roll your triangle dice, you lose 1d4.
3.
Oh, there's 3 points of sanity.
I think he's just had a bad day.
Can I do a sanity check against her reaction to this?
If you want to do sanity check, yes. You want to.
She's taking that way too well.
Yes.
50. I'm okay.
You are into this spooky stuff. You're like, yeah, that's fine.
This is not
Okay.
your first corpse.
Yeah. Make an intelligence check, both of you, as you're looking at this. Let's see if we recognise it.
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's going to be at the top.
Oh, 65.
These are like your main stats, yeah.
59.
Yeah, okay. You can notice it. Oh my goodness, this is old Danny, the homeless man from around town. He does an occasional job for your families. He's normally seen picking through rubbish at the curb. You know him as harmless, and he's generally thought of to be a little slow, and suddenly you realise whose backpack you are now carrying.
Oh, okay. He'd want me to have it.
Stop.
Okay,
Putting a little bit of distance between the two of us.
you don't want anything to do with this body unless did you pass your sanity test?
Yeah, I passed it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If you pass your sanity test, which you passed as well, didn't you? Yeah, you both passed. Yeah, you're free to. You got over your initial shock, and you're free to
Roger.
have a poke through. Oh,
Roger.
You turn around, and there's no Roger.
No, you wanted it. It's not wanted it.
You hear movement downstairs in the kitchen.
Dumbass.
And again, sirens whistle past, reminding you of the real world outside your window.
I just kind of go out the door and just shout down the stairs, corpse! Go corpse! It's very dead. Look, Barry.
Okay, are we searching these? You rummaging these through his corpse?
Yeah.
In response.
Nothing. Just you hear drawers opening and shutting in the kitchen. You find a finely engraved cigarette lighter tucked into a tattered boot. And inside a tattered boot is a folding knife that can do 1d4 points of damage.
You're getting up close and personal with this. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping a couple of feet between me and you.
Do you want to make
Knife,
a
1d4.
Yeah.
And what else was there?
A lighter.
A lighter.
So between you got kerosene and a lighter.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realise where that's going. Make it a science class roll to just because now you're
Awesome.
intrigued about how he died.
I'm not going to pass this. Oh,
Science.
4.
4. Yeah, you definitely pass. Okay. You can determine that he was choked by the cord that's still around his neck, while also suffering severe blood loss from numerous rat bites, and his hand was cut off after death.
Well, unless Roger's become a murderer,
And also,
this happened.
as I say, it then dawns on you that if his hand was cut off after death, this door was locked. So that means someone cut the hand off, closed the door, and locked it.
Someone's been here before Roger, unless Roger's a serial killer.
And while you're pondering, make a nature check to ponder the.
Oh, I won't.
As you turn to me, because I'm by the doorway,
77, I
Yeah,
found
see me
that.
with a fuck off knife in my hand.
Yeah,
so it's
you out. You out unarmed.
Not really sure where am I going to put it?
Yeah, you
It's
can
not
go.
it's got a sheath or anything.
Yeah,
but,
no, it's just.
but I've literally got it up high. It's not down by my side. It's like, Yeah, okay. As you're trying to casually talk to me about a corpse.
Make a nature roll, just to...
Oh, so it's 10 and then 1.
Yeah.
49.
49, no, so...
My nature sucks. I have no history of nature.
That's fine. That's no... Okay, make a spooky stuff roll, whoever wants to. But you're now looking at... You're intently looking at his body.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I failed that. No, I didn't.
No,
No, I've
looks
got
like a 10.
18.
Yeah. It's a percentile dice. Don't get me wrong. I have struggled.
Yeah,
Trouble?
sorry about that.
So
You
I'm
can't
not
even-
used to 'em.
just thinking about them is enough to set you off.
just sets
Plus,
me
I'm
off.
trying to look at all these numbers, and without my glasses on, they're a bit.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Confusing.
What I'll do is I'm going to pause it then, just when we're... Okay. So, you're sitting there staring at the corpse, particularly the missing hand, or the lack of the hand as it's missing. And you recall reading something about magicians and sorcerers would create a terrible magic talisman from the hand of a hanged man. Especially a felon called the Hand of Glory. It could be used to lock or unlock all the doors in a house and put the inhabitants in a supernatural slumber. But otherwise, give its creator control of a house so long as the candle it holds burns. Roll a d4, because you're gonna, as you're realising this actually now becomes a reality. You've read it, but now the realisation that this is real is coming to you. This is how much stamina you're going to lose. 1 point standing. It would have been 1d2 stakes. You only lost the maximum of 2, so...
Don't take this the wrong way. You haven't killed anyone before, right?
No, not that I can remember.
Close enough. Okay. Right. Sort of, we didn't ask.
There is the attic up here as well. There's a trapdoor to the attic.
Yeah, might as well have a look in the attic. Can't be anything more scary than a corpse.
Okay, what we're going to have to do is...
Oh, I suppose there could be a demon up here. I casually say to you.
Probably spiders.
God, are you trying to make your own sanity rolls or something? You're trying to freak.
The objective is literally just make everyone insane. Give me a nut house.
You said I'm a weirdo. Just trying to play a weirdo.
Okay, that's
You've
what
seen some shit, apparently.
You weren't there, man. You
Yes.
weren't there.
Okay.
At least she hasn't tried to set fire to the house yet, so...
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I've already thought about
I've
it.
just realised we're almost playing your... So it's just dawned on me. You're almost playing your fire-obsessed character, your D&D character. And this is sort of a D&D
It's an
character
origin story.
because you play Gelfenwith, but your character you're playing now was playing Gelfenwith at the beginning of this.
Because Roger's being such a dick, I am thinking of leaving the house, taking Joey with me, and just setting fire to the place with him in it.
That's
This
fine.
is an origin story.
You can, you feel free to go try and open the door. The back door's there. You see Roger close the...
No, but I'm quite intrigued
There's
by
windows.
the house at the moment. So I'm going to have
Okay,
a look in the attic.
To get in the attic, you're going to either have to climb on something to get up there, because it's at the ceiling, or you can, one or more of you, you can use each other to hoist each other up. Kind of, one can hoist someone up, and the other one can pull
Is there
the other one
anything
up.
in this room that I could stand on?
There's the
or...
queen-size bed here. Sort of
No other
no
furniture.
other furniture here, no.
Or
There's chairs
boxes.
downstairs.
No.
So I'll have a look around to see if they've got one of those sticks that you put the hatch down.
Yeah.
It's got a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Make a luck roll. Let's do this. If you want to.
13 and whatever.
So if you do that as luck, yeah, you're in luck. That's what this is. If you want to do something called Cthulhu, and then
Yeah.
you know, if you're searching, saying, oh, you're in a library and you want to examine who Great Cthulhu is, well, make a luck roll, see if you find it. Oh, you're in luck. There's an expert in here today who can help you out and find the book you want. So in this case, yeah, it's not here in the book, but you're lucky. There's a hatch thing here that you can just pull down, and that makes entrance up into this attic easy.
Well done, Joey.
I'll help when I can.
So what I'm going to do, you're in this...
Do you
come
wanna
Now I can have a smoke.
Do you want to go first?
this
And then you just see the cigarette I've just put into my mouth. It's like, just sort of
trap
twitch.
door
It's like...
That's all right. I don't mind going first, and I run up.
So
run
as you
upstairs.
you climb up into there, there's old boxes of old documents, blankets, luggage, books, magazines, newspapers, and so on, all dating from about 20 years earlier. Do you want to look through this?
Yeah.
Is there any light? Can you see what you do?
There's not much light up here, no. So you've got your lighters out. You've both got lighters now, so you can see stuff. As you're looking through the papers and stuff, make a notice stuff roll, and here is a new rule for you. You get what's called a bonus dice. Think of this as having advantage. So I can give you spare tens dice if you want, they're coloured. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll give you these. When I say make a bonus or a penalty roll these as well. And if it's a bonus, take the higher number out of your tens dice, and if it's a penalty, take the lowest. It's like advantage kind of thing. So you roll 3 dice. So whatever's highest out of the tens, or lowest in this case, whatever's better out of the tens. If they're both the same, what have you got on them?
I've got 10 and
10.
80.
80.
Well, you just gave me another percent. 100.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, so you can ignore that dice. That'd be your bonus
Yeah.
dice.
Were you meant to give us 2 tens, or 10 each?
10 each, yeah. So
You
it's a
gave me
10.
100 dice.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you roll them, yeah, we don't need you found the stuff anyway. But yeah, if you roll them, pick the lowest out of the tens. You know, so if you've got a 20,
Yeah, what I'm
and a
saying
10,
is
yeah.
I've got 2 100 die. You gave me 100 die. It's not a 10 die.
What do I give you?
You gave,
Sorry,
you
the tens as in the tens. Yeah, that is the correct dice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that is right. Yeah. It's not. Don't worry about the units just yet. So yeah.
Right, so take the lowest one.
Yeah. If I was going to penalise you, you'd have to take the highest one. So if you're in combat and they go, oh, you're going to get a penalty dice, you're like, oh, you dickhead.
So 46. I can't. What was it against?
Your notice stuff roll.
I've noticed. That's pretty sucky. That's 25. 46.
Okay, so you pass. You find stuff. You don't wage your Pokemon. But we could
Oh
find-
wait, no, I completely cocked that up. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's actually 6. That's 0. So that's 6.
Yeah, so you're both searching through and you both find stuff then, okay? You discover a battered scrapbook containing numerous newspaper clippings dating back to the 1860s. I don't think I'm going to make you roll for this. There is a roll here that says to make a reading, writing, and arithmetic roll. But I don't think we will, because this is information. I like just giving information out.
Some pictures.
What you notice, these are clippings dealing with cases of missing children throughout town. And this town, you think back, go, yeah, this town does have a weird history of kids going missing, particularly from this house. It was compiled by Mr. Biggs before the disappearance of his daughter Donna Biggs. So in this scrapbook you find bits of DVDs. You've got some handouts. So it's like a scrapbook. There's more than what I'm going to give you here, but you find.
You've got,
I'll let you read through that in a minute. I'll go through some things here. Yeah, so there's a missing poster.
Well, I'm not going to get many calls on that number.
missing pets, missing children posters. Why isn't it reported? There's like a little note someone's written. There's a Barnacre lot made city property. June the 3rd, 1982. I will read this. The Barnacre estate will be open for bidding at this Thursday's city surplus auction. The property has stood empty since the owner, Miss Evelyn Barnacre, abruptly disappeared the night of February 2nd, 1885. Barnacre, who relocated from Massachusetts in 1866, had been a benefactor to the home for the Little Wanderers, an orphan age and schoolhouse for feeble-minded children. One of her servants, Miss Eliza Fowler, stated that Miss Barnaker had been out of sorts in the weeks before her vanishing. It has been 7 years since the world has heard from Miss Barnaker, and the wealthy spinster is considered dead in the eyes of the law. Whatever became of her or her rumoured fortune may never be known. Then there's this, and it says iron and silver are known to be effective walls against the devil and his deception, be it in the form of black magic, witchcraft, or minions, most foul. Iron is sought after for its strength, silver for its purity. Recall the story of Saint Dunstan and the devil. Dunstan, a blacksmith by trade, was asked by the devil to reshod one of his horses. Dunstan instead nailed an iron horseshoe to the devil's hoof and caused the wicked one to relent the origin of the lucky horseshoe. That looks like it is out of a book.
You probably own that book.
And there, yeah.
She's reciting, she's not even reading
Yeah,
it.
And
yes,
then there's a
that's-
little note that says Ellen Rawls,
Oh, page
charged
71,
with
isn't it?
witchcraft, jailed but released without trial in 1693, Massachusetts Bay Colony. Salem trials ended abruptly by Governor Phipps.
See, yeah.
And they're all the bits and pieces.
So yeah, there's also an 1885 article concerning the disappearance of Evelyn Barnaker, the original owner of the house. You think back to her, yeah, and know that the stories say that she was a wealthy widow, moved into town in the 1866, around that time, from Massachusetts. People at home are now into Call of Cthulhu. Massachusetts, dun dun dun, not Arkham. She apparently had been a benefactor to a local orphanage and school for feeble-minded children, and I'm doing feeble-minded in quotation marks because, yeah. The old woman had been acting out of sorts recently, and again, out of sorts is in quotation marks. I'm reading you sort of an article, so that's one. It vanished overnight on February 2nd, and this is kind of what you've got there, that article that I'm just going over it, by Eliza Fowler. Foul play was suspected but never proven. Make a spooky stuff roll. Who's good at spooky stuff?
Me.
By the way, the character I just picked, you the tough. I thought you'd appreciate that. With Michelle's character, we sat
14.
down one night. 14, yeah, you're gonna pass this. And I said to her, we've been watching horror films all month really, and we were watching an 80s horror film.
Yeah.
Pretty much like last night. But I was like, if you were in this film, like, it's all teenagers, like, what would you rather be? And I read off the sort of characters from this, and she went, I think I'd be weirdo if I was in one of these films. The one that's all the dark and the witchcraft and the knowledge about it's like
The nightmares.
so that's why she's
The one
without realising
probably
she
being
picked her
ranked up as
character,
a
yeah.
murderer and that until other information comes to light.
So that's why it wasn't planned. I didn't pick this to be good at spooky stuff. It's just Michelle picked this character. Yeah, you identify that February 2nd, in addition to being Groundhog Day, is Candlemas, amongst other names, regarded by some as an occult holy day associated with birth or rebirth. There's several other stories about unusual sightings at the Barnaker house, either while it was occupied or temporarily abandoned. Most involve lights being seen in the empty house, but no source was ever found. There's another story reports a renter fleeing from the house and being, temporarily at least, committed to an asylum. They complained of voices being heard in empty rooms and strange infant-like wailing at night and a feeling of being watched. And as you read this, you're like, no, I've been in here, I've had that feeling as well. You look round and, yeah, Roger's still not here. Down below, you're looking down, it's like, still not there.
Yeah,
The last few...
might get lucky, might be dead. Have another corpse.
Yeah, let's hope
Fresh
the
one.
rats have got him.
Here we go. The last few pages have tape upon them and penciled notes. Several mentions include John Rawls and his wife of Arkham in Massachusetts Bay Colony, being charged with witchcraft and jailed but released without trial in 1693, when the Salem trials were ended by Governor Phipps. In one account, no source given, unfortunately, Mrs. Raw's name is given as Ellen Lynn Rawls. There's a final sheet torn from another book, apparently about witchcraft, which we've read, so we've got that one down.
Yeah.
Talking about underlined in, and it's underlined, section discussing aversion to iron and silver is underlined in pencil, as in a section on the efficiency of flame. On one wall, and now you sort of read that, on one wall there you can see a 4-foot door leading off into the main part of the attic.
Okay. So we look in there then.
Are you going to do a perception check at the door?
Check for traps.
Check for traps.
I'll check for everything.
Do a notice stuff roll.
Oh,
No.
55.
You don't notice anything.
You seem quite at home with all this stuff.
Oh, actually, no, I've passed that.
You did pass it.
60.
60, so you don't notice anything then.
Are you still
Is
rolling with
60
three
or
dice?
Yeah, you don't roll with 3 dice at the moment.
Yeah.
You can get rid of the
So
blue
when you
dice.
I know,
Yeah,
I only
Yeah.
rolled
left
with
it
2.
yeah. So you don't notice because what's your notice stuff?
60.
60, and what did you roll?
55.
Okay. Okay, so you're good at noticing stuff. I thought you would say you were bad.
No, I
No, it's-
25.
Okay. So did you listen at the door beforehand before you enter?
Yeah.
You hear the sound of squeaking and fluttering inside.
Sounds like there's bats in there.
So you open the door, do you?
No, I'm going to leave it shut if there's bats in there.
Okay, so yeah, 'cause you.
Yeah, because they might all fly out if we disturb
Okay,
them.
okay, didn't think about that. That's fine. What? So you're leaving this door? We're not going into the attic.
No, we'll leave it. We'll leave that one.
Okay.
I could kill it with fire.
This is up to you. I'm not. This is your decision.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm fine.
Yeah. Just tell me where you're going and what you're doing.
No, it's going to one of the other attic rooms. There's a few in there, aren't there?
Yeah, you've got to go through this door. This is the door you're listening at here. So
Oh,
to go
have
into
you?
here, yeah. To get into that room from here, you're gonna have to open that door. Because obviously, it looks like there's other ways into the attic. If you don't want to open it, you'd have to go down and find that entrance
Let's go back down
into the hallway, into the room.
into the master bedroom, wasn't it, we were in? Let's go into the upper hall. There seems to be a trap door. Oh, God.
Spooky. It's spooky.
It's spooky. At this rate, I'm thinking of just ditching my DMs. I don't read it.
It's covered in floor. Let's go along the hallway. He's got bits of cloth all over him. And
I'm holding my DMs.
Yeah, it's literally got no space left.
got no
at all.
space, yeah.
Your microphone's going to be next.
covered in
He is
bits.
pushing towards my microphone. He's bashing my mic.
He's covered in bits.
He's just going to roll back on it again anyway. You might as well just accept this.
Oh, I've got to
We'll
just
have to
accept the
brush him.
inevitable.
Right.
Okay, yeah, so we're downstairs. We're climbing back down, are we?
Yeah, and I'm going to go along to the trap door at the end of the upper hall.
Okay.
I presume that's going up. Yeah.
It is, yes.
Okay, and what part of the attic does that come up in? That comes up
It's going to come up
this
in.
one.
Let's have a look. Just to make it easier for me. It will do. It will come up in the small attic space.
Yeah, so it's not the room with all the noises in. Okay.
So you're going to use your device you luckily found to.
Yes,
device
to open that and go up there and have a little look through the space before we go in. See
Okay.
what's going on.
Oh, come on, really?
Pest.
There's literally nowhere further for you to go.
Okay, so as you're going up here,
Oh, we all died. The house collapsed and everything. Right, okay. What a pest.
You know exactly what you're doing, Kath.
Okay, so we're going into the small attic space.
Yeah.
What's up there?
the height of the ceiling varies greatly up here as you'd expect in the attic. You've sort of found this where you were before, where it's sloped. The walls are roughly plastered, and you're going to have to be careful up here because it's not like decked out or anything. It is.
So walking on beams.
You hear that?
What was that? Was that you?
No. Just staring into this.
You noticed it in the attic space you're in before, but here it reeks. It reeks of feces in here. In here, you're gonna make up a con roll. That's my front door. I'll pause it just so I don't forget.
Okay. Who woke the beast?
Okay. Yes. Yes, the room reeks of waste of hundreds of bats that nest here. So let's begin. The con roll. Yes, we're making a con roll.
Oh, that's right.
Constitution. What's that?
88. I've held that. It's 60.
Roll the triangle die.
26 or 55.
You pass.
3.
Just expecting you work.
You're going to be coughing for 3 rounds due to the stench up here, and you're going to be fine.
Okay.
It's a whole new level, man.
Okay, as you come up here, you disturb a wealth of bats, and they all start flying around you and begin to bite and attack you.
I'm just going to do the cheap gaming bit that no one ever thinks of doing. I'm just going to put the knife in front of my face, just blade pointing that way, and just stand like that.
That's fine.
And if he tries to attack my face directly, he's just going to get the knife instead.
So for this, what you do is we go in dex order. So you have a look at your decks, and that's the initiative order. It's no rolling.
That's been easy. Very dexterous.
18. Where's my
What have I got to roll?
no roll.
No roll, just
look at your decks on your sheet.
65 differences.
Yeah, it's 65.
These rats and bats. I'm going to go 60. I know.
Come on, Niels.
That different
Earn that
maths,
YouTube
I
money.
think.
Come on.
Okay, so you're holding your knife out while these bats just fly around, right? So let's have a
Just the
look.
laws of averages, and let's see if they can just kill themselves.
Okay, so you're going to attack, are you? So I've made a dodge roll. If you roll an attack roll with the knife, I know you're holding it, but we've got to do.
27.
Right.
Now, obviously, I don't have, because I'm using the other knife, which doesn't have a regular harder extreme setting on it.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's 27.
It's just the damage that'll be different.
Is that in between? So is that 40 or below?
Yeah, if you
20
roll.
or below.
Yeah, which one
and
do you
then
roll
8
under? Yeah, that's the successes.
Right, so it's going to be below 40 then, because 27 is the next one.
Yeah.
That's this is regular.
Regular damage. That's fine. Yeah, so you roll your damage for this. As you do this, the one in the back just flies towards you, but just flies into the knife.
So what does that? How does that work? So that's 2 off the D4.
Oh, what, the damage?
Oh, hang on, that's a D6.
Yeah,
Top of that
yeah,
life, isn't it?
1d6. Just roll 1d6.
Yeah, it's 1d6 because it's plus.
Yeah, you in proper Call of Cthulhu, you might have a damage bonus because of your size and strength, but you don't as kids. It's just straight dice.
I meant the regular hard and extreme bit. What's that about?
So if we both rolled and I got a success and you got a success, it's then tied kind of thing. But if you got a hard success, you'll win definitely. And if you got an extreme success,
Right.
you kind of win. And there is
Okay. Yeah,
rules.
of course. Yeah, right. That's right. Brain.
Yeah, and there's rules for
that's a
criticals
free.
in the main game,
That's a
which are
free.
in. So that bat falls down dead.
Just sliced in two. Yeah, it does work. It's covered in guts.
Covered in guts and brutal.
Let's go. Well, it works in theory.
So yeah, we'll go to you next, and the bat is flying towards you. Boob nuts. We just
Yeah, sorry about that.
No
Yeah.
context. No
That's right.
context for those.
We're eating peanuts and the peanut dropped down both one's top. So you think, oh, look up, she's rummaging around again. And I'm like, all right.
I'm in the room. I'm paying attention.
I'll swing my iron poker at it.
Okay, it's flying towards you. Make an attack roll first of all.
What?
So on your iron poker, know where you wrote your iron poker stuff down the sheet. You've got some numbers there, 3 numbers. Roll under those numbers, the high one.
Regular.
Yeah, that's
hard.
it. Yeah.
Regular.
Worry about the others later on once you roll.
85. No.
No. This thing comes towards you and
You're more
You
of a
miss
thinker
it.
than a fighter.
you miss it, but you're now freaked out because this thing's got a human face and it's come towards you. It's like, Mama! Mama! As it comes towards you, make a sanity roll. This is
79. Yeah, I failed that.
about that, yeah.
Yeah, even that's enough to send you over the edge.
You take 1d4 sanity points.
That's not very nice. Right. I got that. 4.
Oh, it misses you as well. As it's mama, its teeth. 35 needed, 38 rolled. Just come in and just graze your face, doing no damage, but this is freaking you out. Back to yourself as more rats are coming around. There is always an option just to walk out of this as well there. But you're freaked out by this human faced thing. It seems, it's like, Mama. Weren't too sure if it was trying to kiss you or bite you then as well, once it goes past.
I might take it as a pet.
It's getting weird. I'm very tempted to just go, nope.
Nope out?
I'm out.
That's fine. You're more than welcome. More than welcome.
So, I'm
Yep.
going to go and find that Muppet.
So you're going downstairs to find Roger.
I want to know what the hell.
That's perfect, acceptable. So what, Joey's just got
No,
nothing out.
no. I thought I saw something then, and no.
So you're going to try and befriend this thing.
Yeah, I'm going to be a
Do
pal.
it. Yeah, you've got the rules. You know what I was going to say.
Be a pal to abomination.
I quite fancy it sitting on my shoulder and giving it power. 45, that's a shame.
No? Okay. You don't seem to be able to confront it. And now with Joey gone, the bats are swarming around you more and more. So it might be wise to follow his...
Good example.
Okay, I will saunter off. A bit disappointed that I haven't got a bat to pet.
You go back down
Grab hold of it, take it with you. Try
Into
and
the
convince
hallway.
it- Try and convince it over time.
You always go back up there another time. But that was weird. It was a bat with a human face.
Did I see this? Or did she just see this? on the
Roll a
side?
note stuff, see if you saw it or not.
I figured I'd probably have to be doing sanity
Is,
checks.
is
then
there
if I
any
saw
way
it,
of getting
but-
your sanity back?
Oh, we're back to the old
In the
90s.
main game, yes.
Back to the 90s again, 99.
No, you notice nothing. You're just, no.
Good, because now I ain't got to do a sanity check. Right? No, too many things moving around there. Don't like it. So you
you're-
can't see the face. So.
You begin to walk downstairs, and as you go downstairs, there's pounding on the front door. Banging just on the front door. And what you notice is Roger is down in the hallway, just coming out of the kitchen, and he's genuinely surprised by this. He wasn't expecting that. You're still just coming out of the attic this time, not coming downstairs yet. While this scene unfolds, yeah.
I'm running.
Roger pulls out the
behind him.
very slow. You're still up there. As this is going on, it's going on continuously as you're trying to befriend.
Okay.
Face back them.
Reasons.
Cute.
So he pulls out his key that you saw lock earlier on, and unlocks the door, and the door flies inwards, and momentarily illuminated by a flash of lightning is Ace, Roger's terrifying older brother,
waiting for the lightning to finally go.
and he is soaked to the bone as Ace picks his brother up by the collar, lifting him off the floor, and loudly demands where he's been this past week. Their mother has been worried sick. He's been asking around for him, only to hear rumours that he's been hanging around this old Barnaker house. Roger's like, Ace man, no, saying that he didn't mean to worry Ace or their mum, and he can explain everything if just given a moment. The wind suddenly blows the front door shut, and Ace turns to look at it, dropping Roger after slapping him, giving him some of that pimp hand across the face.
Which he's way too good at for some reason.
And you're just coming down now, just drop down from the attic, you're witnessing this, and Roger, in a terrible fluid motion, draws a switchblade from his pocket, flicks the blade open and stabs his brother in the gut violently, with a hideous snarl across his face. Ace stumbles back, blood flowing freely from his wound. Despite Ace's attempt to staunch the bleeding, why? Ace begs his brother, the colour draining from his face. Roger, grinning, holds the knife out, pointing towards his brother. Don't hit me, he replies. Ace drops to one knee, then collapses to the floor. As you're all coming down the stairs, you see the life. You're now stopped. You're coming down and you're stopped, and you can literally see the life fade from Ace's eyes. Roger turns, ignores you, and walks towards the kitchen. You may have to make a sanity save check now.
And me.
You didn't see this, you're probably coming down now, but you wouldn't witness.
It's not the weirdest thing I've seen today. 22.
As you say, take 1d4 points of sanity loss.
What, even with that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It would have been 1d6 plus 4 if you found it, yeah.
3.
Thanks, he is this room.
Not used to using.
You hear Roger walk into the kitchen, unlock a door, open the door, close the door, and then you hear like descending footsteps going down.
I'm going to check body.
You're going to check the body?
Well, make sure it's a body. Starts. Join me whenever you care to.
Yeah, it's definitely. You're coming down the stairs now, and you can obviously you've heard it. You heard what's going on.
I come up behind you and said, Joe, what the hell's happening?
Didn't do it. Still got a knife in my hand. Didn't do it.
Who killed
Just to be
Ace?
clear, didn't do it.
Who killed him?
Here's something. You'll be pleased with this. It's a steel-loose revolver in Ace's pocket.
Nice.
It's going to do 1d points of damage, but there's only 5 rounds left.
What, 1d10? 1d10.
You have a base 25% chance of firing the gun to use the gun. That's you're going to be your attack roll with it. So it's 20, 10, and then 5% of 20 for the extreme. Which I can't do the maths.
So have you told me that, Roger?
Just go, yeah.
Don't need to do
Roger
maths.
just killed his brother.
4. So 4's the
Class.
extreme success with it.
I think he may have lost it.
And
I'm okay. I'm okay though.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm still staring at the body. I'm okay though. Yeah, I think I'm okay. What the fuck are we doing here?
If you lose too much sanity in one go, there's something called, in the proper game, it's called going insane, temporary insanity, but in this it's called freaking out. No one's freaked out, you've just lost enough. And that would require
I'm doing it anyway.
But yeah, I like the fact you're moving into this, yeah. Be a power roll to calm you down.
Well, I knew he was a dick, but I didn't know he was that much of a dick.
Well, there's a dick and it's a murderer.
You're right by the front door. Roger didn't lock it.
We can leave if you want to.
I've got to admit, I'm tempted.
And get the police.
I don't really trust that he won't come after us if we do that.
He won't know we've left. It's up to you.
Nah, screw it. I'm actually gonna go down and follow him and find out what the hell he's doing.
I'll stay behind
I'm the tough
him.
guy. I can't break in this much. No reputation. Don't run away.
So we're going back to the kitchen and into the basement stairs, aren't we?
You could leg it if you want. You don't have to follow me.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I know. I'll follow him down.
Okay.
Let's have a bit of fun.
You just go, oh, thank God.
What's the worst that can happen? We could nearly die or die. It's not like it hasn't happened before.
Can you... Sorry, DMing. Can you do a notice stuff to see if you've noticed the gun? Because I can't put it into my jacket.
Yeah.
I was trying to sort of semi
For me?
Yeah, well, you've seen Jerry
Do
pick
you
the
know I've
gun.
got
Yeah.
a gun? Just for context, basically.
Hell yeah. All zeros.
All zeros.
That's bad.
I
That's
know.
100. That's 100. Yeah, you noticed nothing. That's the worst.
You are looking at the ceiling.
Yes, that's the worst roll you can get in the game.
There is literally a corpse there, and
I'm
you're
not
looking at the
used to
ceiling.
these dice.
Percentile dice are quite frustrating.
Yeah.
That means you've rolled. 100. That double zero means 100.
Well, that sucks.
If you'd have rolled a 1 on the black dice, that would have been the best roll you could
Why
have
do
got.
I keep dropping nuts down my cleavage?
That's really headphone use.
Sound biting nut.
Yep.
That's going to be my ringtone.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just fine. Is there anything else on him just before we?
No.
He's got a wallet.
No. Well, he does, but it's just nothing in it. It's maybe a few dollars. Didgeridoo-dollary-doos. Oh, that's Australian. That's Australian, yeah, sorry. I don't know much about American currency, yeah, it's just...
The Australian prescribes just disappears.
Okay.
Okay.
Off to the cellar!
Did you shout that out?
So the basement,
Stealthy, damn it!
like the rest of the house, is unpleasant and unwelcoming. The air stinks of mildewed dirt and other unpleasant thing. Yeah, there's more rat feces, and you're getting used to that dead body smell now as well. The walls are rough stone around the outside perimeter of the house, and rotting wood slats cover the with horsehair mixed with mortar on the interior walls of what we can see.
Door.
Well, the floor is rough cut stones covering dirt, unmortared. The air has a weird quality as the lights seem dimmer down here. They all seem very dimmer down here. What was that? Shadows are stronger and almost palatable. You can hear that.
What is
Oozing
that?
with the edge of illuminating place. There are none of the candles down here that Roger has lit all around the rest of the house. And sounds like the light down here just seem damp. It seems like, something's... it's not as sharp, not as crisp. You hear scuttering and scratchings and dripping. And the creaking of the house above. So you're going to come out into the pantry. Here.
Oh, this is in the cellar?
Yeah.
There's a bedroom in the cellar?
Apparently when we get to explore it.
Who puts a bedroom in a cellar?
It's a timeout room. For the kids.
Wow.
Oh, it's got furnace as well. Perfect.
All the basement windows are high up. So if you want to climb out of those, you're going to need a helping hand or stand on boxes and chair. That's really freaking out. The windows are narrow, so you're going to have to be size 40 or smaller to fit through. I don't know if you want to look out the window if you want, or just ignore them. There is that option.
Where's your size then?
Top, it's SI, yeah.
Oh, I'm alright.
Right, I'm listening. I'm trying to figure out where he
Yeah, you look around, he's not in the room you're in now. You can't hear anything around here apart from rats scuttling around. And...
Sounds like doors keep opening and shutting. Did you keep hearing that?
is. Running around here somewhere.
But there is a furnace here.
Can we light the furnace?
You can
You
poke
look
around
in
there.
it.
Let's have a poke around in the furnace.
Straight in the fire.
Yeah. In the furnace there's ash, which you can... And it looks like there's
Do you
a
still
few
have your
scraps of
poker?
Yeah.
burnt clothing, blackened clothing and bones.
Oh.
I feel like this place
Make
should
a-
be checked out by the police.
Make a science check as you're examining through that.
Oh. I've got very high. 66. No, absolutely not.
It looks like it was done with some kind of fire. 55, yes, it looks like it was done with some
So
kind
yeah,
of fire.
both out. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. You're happily just... It's bones, probably animal. You don't know. You can't identify it, that's fine.
Can I light the furnace?
With what? There's nothing possible in there.
Is there any paper?
Around the room there's boxes and things.
Can I shove stuff in it and light it?
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Make
What are you
a...
trying to achieve?
yeah. I don't
See
know
what
either.
happens.
Considering the state of this house, this might be its last innings.
Do a
Chimney falls down.
fix stuff roll. Anything to do with
Oh,
something
I'll
that'd be a
probably
fix
fail
stuff.
this anyway.
Yeah.
Chimney falls, everyone dies.
72, yeah.
You're unable to get the fire going, the furnace lit.
Oh well. Let's. What's the next room? The workroom. Or there is a. What is that? The coal room.
Metal grates, something. Leading
Metal
down.
grate leading
So
down.
as you go into the
I think I
workroom, there's a
found
metal
one.
grate on the floor.
Something.
Is there? There might be the peanut that missed my cleavage.
No, it's. Oh, it's a letter. So
Oh, that's
it's
from
got
Elvis.
got attached to
Also, just before we go into the workroom, on the shelves there are busted jars that once held preserves and jellies and juices and sauces and so forth.
Right.
And the shells are sort of tacky or fuzzy.
Can I take a closer look to see if there's a hand in one of them?
There is not. Do a notice stuff. Have a little notice stuff.
35, needed 25.
No, you don't find anything. There's a odd patch of goo or mould or something on the floor.
What is that? That sounds like doors.
But you put the sound to them, Superman. I know they're not coming in when you want them, but you've got to explain that one away.
They are just random. Yeah, the house is just noisy. You can hear floorboards, almost like someone's walking upstairs, but it's not. It's not footsteps, it's just the floorboards creaking as if the wind's blowing them. Again,
I
so you
think
don't find
this house
anything
might be
in the jars,
haunted.
but ignorance is bliss.
Yep.
Sometimes ignorance
Da,
is
da, da,
bliss.
da, I'm fine. Perfectly fine. Still fine.
Okay, so go into the workroom then, see what's in there.
You push your way in there, and there sort of there is a study. That's it. Yeah, there's not a lot in here apart from a metal grate leading down.
Why would a metal grate lead downwards? Is it a drain or something, or...?
Don't know. It's ever.
Can you have a look at it?
Yeah, it feels. Where's the workroom? Here it is. Yeah, so this is stocked with extra storm windows, boxes, and useless plumbing supplies and associated junk. And that's it. There's nothing here. The metal grate's stuck. You're gonna have to, if you want to pry it open, you're gonna have to both sort of work pushing it open. Below, there's a dank, dripping earthen floor that's been dug out beneath the basement. Near the grating, there is a small, dusty mirror hangs too. I don't know if you're...
A mirror?
And there's a mirror. And as you enter the room, several rats scutter away underneath the associated junk.
Okay. Can we have a look at the mirror?
Okay.
Roger, you about here?
You calling out? There's no reply.
Response or movement. Sounds like an omen.
Okay, let's have a. Where am I looking?
I don't think Roger's at home anymore. At least in his head. Very tempted to burn this house down.
I need to.
We have accelerant. Do you know what? Where's those kerosene cans?
I've got
So
it in my bag.
You've been carrying them around this entire time.
So you're looking in the mirror, right?
Flaming place in here.
I'm looking at the mirror, yeah.
As you're looking in the mirror, you think you see someone walk behind you in the mirror.
Joe, there's someone down here.
Yes, me.
No, there's someone behind us.
And as you turn round, there's no one there. Are you going to look back at the mirror?
No, I smashed the mirror.
So that's what you're doing, smashing the mirror? Yeah, that's fine.
You know it's bad luck, right?
I think there was someone in that mirror.
As you turn round, you're going to have to turn around to look at the mirror to smash it. You think you catch sight of your grandmother, but in a very frightening fashion, sort of frowning, laughing, and evilly. And it looks like it's behind you. Make a sanity check.
What is this basement primarily made of?
I failed that.
Is it like a concrete base?
It's
or is it a lot of wood?
It's a earth floor with stone slabs unmortared.
I failed that.
Take a sanity hit as you turn round. 1 point of sanity. There's
Okay.
no one there behind you as you smash the mirror and look around. There's no one there behind you, but she was right there, like standing right behind you, in between you and
my
Joe.
head's fell out of my
Did
pencil.
Where am I exactly? Am I close enough to this mirror to see nothing? If it was only
I've just broke
It's
it.
entirely up to you if you want to do a notice roll or put yourself where you want to be. That's it.
yeah, I just. Yay, 2. Once I noticed stuff. That's like a extreme. It's 2 out of 25.
So you're looking
That's
in the
gotta
mirror
be
as well
like-
just before it gets smashed, and you see your grandmother there, not. So you see your own grandmother smiling evilly just before it smashes. And make a sanity check.
Just as it ends up smashing, it's just like, good call. Brain just literally left the room for a second then. Oh, good, 29.
Very nice, you pass. You've sort of shrugged this off as.
Should never look better.
Yeah.
There's something weird about this house.
Are you only just starting to pick up on this?
I've got a strong feeling of wanting to leave and just set the whole place on fire.
I can get on board with that.
Let's do it. I'm going to walk back up to...
Roger, if you're sane or still there, you might
I
want
don't care about Roger, he's a murderer.
You might want to make yourself known. You're not going to like this next bit.
As I'm walking up, I go up the stairs into the upper hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I get the kerosene out. I throw it everywhere in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the door, front door, open the front door.
Doesn't open.
Bastard. What about the back door?
I'll try it.
Go to the back door, open it.
Doesn't open.
Fucker.
Oh well.
You're too big to get out of those windows downstairs, aren't you? What about the
There's
windows,
no windows
on this
upstairs.
level? What about with windows on this level? Smash one.
Try 'em. Pry the boards off.
Pry the boards off of one of the windows.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you get some kind of advantage because you have like the poker side thing as a tool?
Go for it. Make a strength check.
I can use the
back to
poker.
90s again.
You're not. You can't. You're trying the
Strength.
boards and they're not moving.
Yeah.
You're using now your poker.
14. 30.
You pry the boards off, and there is just glass between you and safety.
I hit it with poker.
Nothing happens. It's almost, one could say, it's magically sealed.
Roger,
With
is that you?
From out the corner, a swarm of rats start charging towards you from almost like they're herding you down into the basement.
Okay, let's get some real problems running.
Can I go back down
go
into
down
the
there first.
small attic space? Is not smite. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Can we go back into the?
So you got swarm of rats, and you want to now open the attic to let a swarm
No.
of bats come out.
No.
Listen.
I'm running down. I was looking at the wrong map.
Yeah, sorry.
Run
Is that how you
down.
go to the second floor?
Yeah, I love it. That's a terrible idea.
Run downstairs into the basement and shut the doors so the rats can't
sure.
get in.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You can do that.
You went down first, lucky enough, because
I'm gonna. You can help me. We should get this grate up off the floor. We can crawl out from underneath the house.
yeah, well, of course, it's like another problem as well.
What have you done, Jory?
There was something about a lighter mentioned earlier, but engraved like Zippo
Yeah.
type one, stay lit.
Yeah,
Zippo,
all
yeah.
Zippo lighters I'm going to go for.
Yeah.
You've got one each, couldn't you?
Yeah, just as I'm seeing all these rats and you go crashing through the doors to go downstairs, I do the same. Go hold the door handle, just light it up and chuck it in kerosene, and then go to close the door. Fuck you, rats!
You do realise the house is now on fire?
It's fine. It's fine.
Right, I've got me poker. We're gonna.
Don't care.
Okay. You have literally, yeah.
I'm actually going to sanity check myself just to see how I'm doing. Because that wasn't exactly a very sane thing to
No,
do.
that was crazy insane.
I'm still good. I meant to do that.
You meant to do that. Yeah, that was a plan.
49.
Joey, the metal grate. We could crawl out under the house. Let's see if we can prise it up together.
What do you mean you're not already doing that?
I've got the poker. I'm trying to get hold. What do I use to try and get that metal
It's going to
grate?
require both of you trying to pry it open.
Okay.
You're both succeeding the strength check.
Come on, 50.
29. I
Okay, you-
passed that.
Do you pass that?
I didn't get a good grip.
Didn't get a good grip.
So
So
I'll
that,
do
that
it-
failed you. Both try again.
Let's try again.
You can feel the smoke beginning to seep underneath the door
Oh,
now
I failed
upstairs.
that time.
That's better. 36.
Okay, both failed this. You both need to pass this simultaneously.
Come on, sense of urgency, come on.
Oh, I failed that again.
Oh, probably not again.
Again.
While this is happening, just have a look around and just see if I can see anything more appropriate to be lifting this thing up with. As in possibly a tool.
Did you pass that one?
44 from the strength to pass.
I'm passed.
Okay, just as you're beginning to look round, it does give, and you lift up, and you can now go down if you like.
We're going down because the thing is as well, it's wet down here as well.
I just don't like rats.
Well, the house is now on fire, so
Yeah,
we've got to try and stop ourselves
screw
from
this house.
burning to death.
Screw this house. I'm not thinking about myself or you at this point. It's just like, oh, screw the rats, screw the house, don't care. Kill it with fire.
I'm with you.
I've literally changed sides. I'm now kill it with fire person.
I'm with you on that one, but let's try and get out alive. That might be nice.
That's alright, I've got 5 bullets.
Me.
That's the first time you've heard about that. No context, I've got 5 bullets.
From the study beyond, you hear something shift, a noise move around in there. So before you jump down, you're more than willing to go into the study.
What is the state of the ceiling right now? Is it
It's
wood
holding.
up there? It's on fire.
The front of the house is burning, so that'd be
I don't really know how
where
much
the study
kerosene
is.
we
Underneath
had.
the study would be beginning to burn now. I don't know. No, you lit the kitchen, didn't you? You were in the kitchen when you did this.
It was wherever those rats were starting to chase us.
Yes, the hallway.
Wherever the stairs going down are.
Pantry. So above the pantry is where.
I'm looking at the sheet as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kitchen's there, and that's
Yeah.
where so it would
Yeah.
have been the kitchen's on fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
poke her head round the study. Not sure I really want to do that.
Okay. So
You
there's
feel
a
just compelled to do it for no apparent reason, even if you go bad idea.
in here you see a mildew rotted sofa, 2 equally decayed stuffed chairs, several floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, and all the books on the lower shelves seem to have been eaten by rats or destroyed by the damp. Several volumes in the upper shelves are similarly gnawed and damaged.
Just like the public library.
Do you want to look further into this, or are we dropping down?
I turn
Well,
to you
what was
and
the
go,
noise?
is this seriously a time to start reading?
What, can we see anything that made that noise?
There seems to be a rat on the bookshelf. Large rat.
More kerosene.
As you're getting closer, it turns round and it's got a human face.
Yeah, we're going. We're off. Down the grate.
You want to try and keep this one then?
I mean, you got guns.
Face rat.
It seems to be on a book that seems to interest you. Sort of a book that
If I wanted to throw,
gets your weirdo
A knife.
spookiness going.
if I wanted to throw a knife, how would that work?
It's going to be a range.
Fighting is the first bit.
So let's have a look. I don't know how your gun works.
So can I look at the book?
You're gonna have to get rid of this rat, but
How am I going to get rid of
it's
that?
so the order of initiative for it, which if you're using the firearm,
Can I hit it with my iron poker?
you can do in a minute, is Dex plus 50. So you'd obviously be going first if you're using. I can't see anyone getting more than that. And then you make a Dex roll effectively.
So it's probably the same mechanic for trying to throw something.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get the folding knife that I've got, which is my least powerful thing I have on me now, and just. I've been doing this at home and like against trees and things for ages because I've got nothing better to do when I'm not at school because I'm bunking off all the time.
At least it's nice and warm in here.
Okay, let's throw it. So if you make a Dex roll at this thing,
It's 28. My dex is 80.
it's going to dodge. It fails to dodge. So if you roll the damage right, this knife digs into it.
Let's say 1d3. Oh no, oh no, it's not d4.
But it does aggravate it.
It's d4. Wait, it actually says 1d3.
Yeah. So take if it's 1d3, take a 6-sided dice and half the result.
I was going to say,
1, 2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2, 5, 6 is 3.
So that's... Yeah, nothing special about that, was there?
No.
So that's 4.
4.
Yeah, 4 damage.
It's still coming towards you. But
It's got
now
a knife stuck in it. How big is this rat?
its dex is 90, so I think that goes next.
Okay, yeah, mine's 65.
Yeah, so it's going to act next. So as it's
Is it
coming
plus
towards
50,
you,
so yeah, I'm 130.
yeah, if it's because you've thrown it.
I
so
am Captain Dex.
it's going to. It goes to lunge you. Obviously, the knife did its job. It got an 84 and it needed a 35 to hit.
It's
Yeah.
not pinned against them.
So it misses you. You don't even need to dodge that. That's out of the way. So that leaves you free now to grab that book if you want.
Oh, I'll grab the book then.
If that's what you're going to do. Or you can whack it with your iron poker. That's fine.
Let me whack it with my iron poker.
I was
Okay.
really expecting you to grab the book as if you were going to go, I really need this book, and then proceed to use the book to
Yeah,
crap out.
Improvised damage. Roll your dice, and you just got to get above your. You know where it says unarmed. I'll get above, get under.
32.
No, so you don't. It doesn't. I don't even need to dodge with that. So yeah,
I'll
so you
grab
don't
the book.
whack it, and you at that time you grab the book. Over to yourself then. You can.
Why isn't this thing dead?
What's your normal dex if you're not using range now?
Just my dex
Yeah.
in general, 80.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to go first now because you're not doing range, are you?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not using.
So with
throw.
that, it does bite you now. If you make a dodge roll, see if you
Hey, you ain't got nothing on me.
can you dodge out.
40, 22.
40, 22. So I get 20, which is a normal. I get a regular success. What did you get?
I've got 22 with 40 dodge.
Yeah, so
So-
you dodge. You dodge better than me. So yeah, that's fine. Over to your turn now to.
Why is this thing still coming?
And it has a human face. Afterwards, we are going to do a sanity check to once combat's done. This thing has a human face. There was a
Poke it in its face with the big knife.
do it. Kitchen knife home.
Yeah. That is a 12.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, bloody hell, okay.
Oh.
And that's what the stuffed cat looks like.
Oh, the cat's cute.
And that's what your bat looks like.
Oh, he's quite cute too. Quite like him.
If the young one's going to leave, you go, yeah, I'm perfectly sane. I have very many pets, unusual.
What did you roll? Oh,
That
I get a
operating.
better success than you on the dodge. Yeah, believe it or not, I got a 9. I am dodging them out of that like no one's business. Over to your turn now.
So I've got the book.
Please whack it with the book. Please whack it with the book. Make that a canon thing.
I'm going to bludgeon him with the book. Repeatedly.
It's
roll.
unreadable.
Okay, I know what I've got. I have dodged that, but how well do you? I've just got a regular, yeah. Roll an attack roll. Roll your 2 dice. If you get under 15, you're definitely.
71.
No, okay. I dodged them out of the way of that book, and then I kind of. I hit you with a 6. If you want to dodge, you can.
Oh, me?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking on you.
Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't pick on you after Walker's dead.
She's literally trying to hit me with a book.
No, actually, yeah, it's going to be you because you're the last
Okay.
one to attack it. So make a dodge roll.
What do I have to
So
roll?
roll your dice again.
Please.
Yeah, you have to dodge really well.
79.
No. So it bites you for 1 point of damage. And now back to Joey to stab it with a kitchen knife.
I think I'm just going to run away in a minute.
Which room are we in?
The study.
In the study, but that metal grate's only there.
What's this door to the side?
And we've got it up.
Is that a door out to the building?
It's out to
Is
the
that just
bedroom.
underground?
Out to the bedroom. Oh, that's a
This.
window.
Oh, it's a window. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
High up.
Yeah. Stabby.
Stab it. They tell you you're going to do damage.
It is again.
Oh, Oh no! Okay, so you go to stab and it misses a dodge. It's an awkward dodge, but
I'm not familiar with knife anymore.
hit it with a book. If you want to hit it with a book,
Can we run away?
you can.
You can always run away.
Yeah, run away.
It can always chase you.
Yeah. Always chase you down, then you're great as well.
Okay. Hang on. It's your turn, isn't it?
Can I set it on fire?
I think you use your power scene upstairs.
Did you use all of it?
Well, I did. I took it off you. I
Joey?
I had to die by fire.
I have whiskey from the homeless man.
Is it combustible? Is it that homeless?
Yeah, it's that.
It's a stereotype homeless. Like
Yeah.
I
virtually
throw
jet
the whiskey at it.
Okay, make a dex roll.
So now you're
What
going to
do
have a
I
rat
roll?
on fire running around with books.
My dexterity is 65.
Yeah, don't forget there are loads of books in this room. You're really trying to kill yourselves with fire.
And we're still sane.
68 now.
No. So you throw the whiskey at it and it just misses. It just clatters into the
Well,
shelf.
that's shit.
To be honest, that pretty much works with Canada Jelly, which is throwing
Yeah.
any kind of alcohol.
The alcohol, yeah.
Yeah.
At that time, as you're throwing it, it lunges at you, but it misses you. So it's over to Joey now.
Right. Can I? You've still got the knife in it.
Still got a throwing dagger in it, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like my
Yeah.
folding knife. Still stuck.
Yeah.
Can I use an unarmed attack to try and just force that dagger all the way through it and then pin it in place?
Go for
or
it.
something.
Go for it, yeah.
Or just my foot or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's good. It's 19.
Yeah, I'm going to even allow
That's
it
19. It's an 8. It's not quite extreme. It's a hard. Like,
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So you pinned it in and it's going to
Yeah.
roll damage. You can do damage if you twist it in.
Yeah. I have 1d6 for the. No, wrong. Unarmed. So it's 1d6 with half of it.
Yeah,
Because d3s don't exist.
yeah.
What happens if I roll above 3 though?
If you get about 3, it's 4, so that's 2 points of damage.
Right, okay.
So yeah, that's enough to actually kill it as well. So as you pin it into the ground, it sort of
Die!
and with that you look round and the smoke is really billowing in. So it's better to get out of dodge now.
Let's get down the grate.
Did you notice seeing out of face? As I'm pulling the knife out of
I
it.
thought it was quite cute. In a funny way.
So okay,
Yeah, you're right, we don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Right.
so what happens? You're going to drop down into a sort of a cave. And you can have time to look at the book. One page that pokes your eye, your interest, is this one. Sort of drops out of that book. Now, this is written in 1, handwriting, so it's really difficult to read. 2, it's written in
We're meant to be able to read.
oldie weldy English. So what I've done is I've been nice to you. I'm going to give you a...
Yeah, because that's what it looks like. How are you going to read
Yeah,
that?
good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I like you just put the translation down where no one can see it. So
Uh,
you're committed all the way.
I've made ye pact with the black man who have many
faces. 'Cause
faces
it's still oldie weldy because S
and
is used to
forms
see.
that
I don't think that's oldie worldy. I think that's head injury.
Wildem and Leaf.
Would you like me to read it? It's not going to be much better than what you're doing because it is very
I
oldie
don't
weldy.
know. That's foreign. That is.
And made ye pact with the black man who have many faces and forms, that wisdom and life shall
Something.
be thine beyond imaginings. Ye leaf of ye immature is yond which most pure, for it unwields few of ye taints, yond age, experience, carnality, and sineth impart upon it. Said fleef who beast consumed raw, said flesh is best consumed raw, or did cook through heateth tends to remove some of ye sweeteth flavours of innocence and incorruption.
We need that whiskey in this.
Soft repart upon
Maybe it helps.
impart upon ye after vitality did contain in potential within the child's flesh. Tribute with best given to yond black man before each feast. Yond the gent might eke gain benefit from it, might again get benefit from it. His children shall thee beneath, and ye did cost his most wondrous. And it sort of trails off. It's difficult to read even in English.
Side
but
note for future Kev when editing, put a screenshot of that up for everyone.
Well, that gave me a brain ache. Right.
what you
I
ascertain
nearly
from
got
it,
drawn to drugs then for a second.
she seems to have made a deal with some demonic form where she consumes children and eats them for immortality.
Right, let's go down this cave and kill everything with fire.
Okay, what you notice, and this looks like it's been dug out down here. This is not a natural cavern. This has been dug out.
Okay, what else is down here?
Most of the tunnels are about 5 foot high, and your adults have to stoop, but I don't know how high you want to be.
Well, I'm 45. What that means?
Yeah. So you should be fine as a 13-year-old kid. You're not that lanky yet. How are we travelling down here?
Using legs.
Being sneaky,
Yeah, we don't
or
know.
being bold and brave and just.
Probably moderate speed because we know that there's a house on fire above us.
Well, I've made a little error here because when I originally planned this, I was going to be using dungeon tiles, and so this one I did print the map off because I was going to set it up using dungeon tiles. But I have a cat.
And he's opened his eyes and knows you.
If I have my pencil back, I'm going to have to do a quick hand-drawn version of this map for you because this would have been a
Please don't
dungeon
want to
tile.
remove the cat, do you?
No, because if you disturb him, he's going to be a pest. Not that he isn't already, but he'd be even more of a pest.
I still say it's rebelling because the house is in his box.
And so there you go. That's going to be the map. We are entering from this metal grate at the bottom here. Yeah, no one can see that one.
Yep,
see you
that's
there.
a blank piece of paper pointing at that camera.
What I'll do
Let
is
me outline it in black. That's alright.
I'll just quickly do this for people watching at home because I have a cat. This is the player map, so I'm allowed to.
Oh, okay.
I think you won't necessarily see there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Elvis, what are you doing?
I was going to do a whole dungeon song, but
No.
no.
Oh.
You get a reference to the size of this cat, it's taken over 2 main train boards.
Yeah, he's quite a big boy.
Okay, so what have we got down here? The tunnels. You're in a tunnel, and you can see at the end a regularly shaped room, sort of 30 foot across and 45 foot wide. The walls here are packed dirt and are about 10 foot high in that room there, so higher than where you are in this 5 foot tunnel. It can be anywhere between 10 and 15 feet high. But you're now still in the tunnel from the workroom. Up ahead you can hear chittering and scuttering of rats and maybe bats.
More bats.
Is that a poker the only thing you've got on?
I've got a poker and a knife.
Okay, good. Well, I'm getting down close to just going devil may care and just Roger, I'm here to kill you. I've had enough. I don't know what you've got yourself involved with, but now I'm involved.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind doing that.
At this point, you should see me just pull a gun out of my jacket.
Gun. Interesting.
Yeah, it turns out Ace was useful after all. Once his bloody life.
Okay, so how are we proceeding onwards?
Mhm.
I've given you my pencil here. Never mind, retractable one.
That's no good.
Yeah, it's slip it there.
Broken all the way
That's
down.
there. Okay. If you want to proceed with care, make a sneaky roll. If you don't, just let's walk down.
Let's just walk down.
Okay, so you're going to walk into the main chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Dice will turn it again.
Okay.
90s. I'm not. I don't think I've had 170 or 60 reviews. Just 90 or low.
The first thing you notice in this room is that in the centre there is a pile of bones. Perhaps 3 to 4 feet high.
Right.
And you instantly see they come from animal, but human as well. There's no mistaking human bones, and not adults either. These are children's bones. In the eastern side of the room, you can see water dripping down. You hear water dripping down, and you can sort of see it from above. Because you examined the system, if you hadn't, you'd do a roll for this. Because you've examined it, you worked out roughly that must be where the system is, and it's leaking down. Maybe you can even prod it and cause a leak, cause the water to flood this chamber.
Yeah.
Maybe not good by you in here at the moment.
Hey, I'm already making things worse.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to ask you to do now is it's not to scout. So you're here at the moment. Say you've walked up, that's you. Yeah, so you're here. So you can see.
Oh, he's back. Right,
So the system is there.
Okay.
This would have been dungeon tiles, but apparently I have a sleepy cat. So put yourselves where you want to be in this room. This big room. You have to go in really old school on the
Right, so I'm going to take the little alcove.
Okay, so as you come round to there, oh my days. Okay, first up, let's make something called a power roll. So on your sheet, just roll dice, consult your pal.
Be a pal.
No,
No,
pal.
pal.
Power, as in
That's
power.
all.
It's one of your
Right,
main
so-
attributes, yeah.
Pal. Oh,
Yeah,
P-O-W.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, you don't have to yet, 'cause you haven't put yourself there yet. We'll do one at a time.
Just moan about my dice not giving me any 70s, I reckon. Just roll 70, 72, 60.
Okay, you see your grandmother sitting cross-legged on the floor in this alcove.
Oh, what, this again?
But it's not quite. It's the kid you're seeing, your grandmother. She's filthy, pale, and bloated, but unmistakably your grandmother. And around her, all sorts of horrible vermin, rats, spiders, worms, snakes, insects of all types scuttle, writhe, and crawl across her body. And she is bloated, big. We're talking monstrous. Make a sanity check for seeing the witch. Well, this is Evelyn.
That's a 1.
Oh, so you pass. Take
This did not bother me in the slightest.
roll 1d4 and take half the damage.
I'm really on a 1. She's like, no. Not
No,
interested.
actually, no. 1d6.
1d6.
As in, no, 1d2.
What?
Because you're seeing your grandmother. Sorry, yeah, 1d2. There's different conditions to this.
3, so. It's 2. Question mark?
2. Yep. One. What'd you get?
Or 3?
3.
What did you tell me to roll?
Half. So it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 points of sanity loss.
I'm fine. This
You
is,
sit
this
there
is, this is my life
mesmerised
now.
by this horrendous thing of your grandmother, and she strains for a moment, and then there's a plop and a splash, and from under her, I'm not going into too much detail, a rat thing plops out of her area. She's just given birth to another rat creature with a human face.
And you said this.
And quickly swarms amongst the other rats and rat things. Make a sanity check for this. And lose 1d2 or 1d6 points of sanity depending on the outcome. So 1d2, so just 1d4 half.
Just 2.
2. Where are you now, Shell? We do Shell now for that one. We'll leave it there with you. This is
I've come up behind Joey now.
So you're seeing the same thing. Okay, so put yourself next to Joey on that little crucial madness arena and make a roll some dice, and it's a power roll.
I rolled 81 and my pound's 75.
Yeah, you go through the exact same thing as what Joey is. You see your grandmother there, horrendous, what I've just described. Make a sanity check. Can't wait to describe what I was through again.
No, found that.
Okay, you lose 1d6 plus 1 points of sanity.
3.
It's 2, so.
Yep, so that's fine. And
Where's the rubber?
just put a new circle. I suppose, yeah. Oh, don't know where it is, but yeah, you put the lowest one. Okay, make another sanity check because you also witnessed the rat thing being born. You are freaking out.
Yeah, found that too.
Yeah, 1d6. You are freaking out. You've been cool up until now.
1.
1, that's fine. Not too bad then.
Shit, she's got real.
She reaches behind. There's niches in the wall alcove behind her. She reaches one of the niches behind her and she plucks a fresh eyeball from a dish and plops it into one of her empty, rotted sockets. Let's have a look at you, sweet children. She rumbles in a voice several octaves lower than one might expect from a grandmother. You watch, terrified, and the woman suddenly launches off of the muddy sea and trundles towards you, cackling with a voice dripping with malice. She growls, "Come to Granny, dearie.
Is this what I'm seeing? She's got her own personal version of
Let me give you a big hug." You're both seeing the same thing. Just it's your own grandmother-esque, distorted
because
grandmother.
that is getting a shot in the head before most of this starts.
Go for it.
I'm always like, no. I've already got the gun out anyway when I start.
I've got some bad news for you.
Do not tell me this thing's full of blanks.
You failed the power roll.
Right.
You're mesmerised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does it stand for?
Power.
It's power. What?
Yeah.
Power.
Will power.
Ah, okay.
I
Right.
guess it stands for, yeah.
Just feels like, fuck you.
Her jaw distends and drops down, and she literally picks you up and plops you in. Make a sanity check for what witnessing your friend get devoured. Foul. Okay, you take. Oh, blimey. Oh, God. 1d6 worth of damage, isn't it?
5.
This is awkward. You're now freaking out. You just see this and you just scream, running towards this corner here, away from it. You're now in this maw being eaten in. And as this, all the rat things now begin to erupt and begin attacking you all anyway. It's bedlam down here. And it's at this time, Roger walks around the corner. And he's like, he's just laughing, manically grinning. And it's this time you notice, as you're being swallowed whole, how you did miss this before. He's not right, he's undead. His skin's just rotted. He's got stitches you can see down here, like he's been killed and sewed back and resurrected. Okay,
I've got a knife. Can I have a go at...
You're freaking out. You're having a temporary insanity fit for a while.
Oh, okay.
Now, normally with this, you don't have a choice to get out of this. Normally it has to be someone save you, but I'm not going to do it because there's only 2 of us here. So, let us try. You can do something now. You're not being eaten is going to break your mesmerisation.
I'm knife in one hand, gun in the other.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you try and cut your way out?
Well, I've got to be told when I snap out of this.
You snapped out now as soon as he started eating you. Yeah. otherwise it's unfair with only 2 of you. This is meant to be for a big group of 5 plus.
I'm just going to have a literal moment of clarity as it comes back,
Mm-hmm.
and just sort of almost look around myself and just go, what the fuck? It's like the brain was shut down. Now it's just
Yeah,
going,
that's it. If there was more of us, I
Yeah.
would keep it where you're mesmerised and you're going to be freaking out longer, but you're not going to be freaking out that long because there's only 2 of you here. We're going to... otherwise you're dead. There's no way you would die if it carries on with this. So. And I've already killed you once last session.
Yeah.
Again,
It's now your trademark in any game I do. It's right, kill Rob.
This is meant to be the
Yeah.
relief from that to get us over that.
Yeah, I'm fine. This is great. Yeah. Cheers, Kev.
Sure. As you're being consumed by this evil one there, you're thinking back to your D&D session earlier tonight when you've already gone through a character death, and you're like, "Not tonight, Evelyn."
So her mouth is expanded.
Basically, around your legs or in her mouth.
Right. Okay, so I'm kind of laying on my back. Can I see her head? Basically, is what I'm going at.
That is what we're seeing here as the monstrosity.
Right. Okay.
And so her mouth's distended. You're right up close to her head. You're
So
probably closer than what you want to be.
I'm just going to sort of lean awkwardly, and it's like, no, not today, no.
Not today, Evelyn. What is
Point blank on the.
She has a dexterity of 45, so she's going last, I believe, no matter what you're doing. Roger is going to have a dexterity of 45 as well.
You're not throwing 90s.
They're going last.
Remind me how gun works.
Make a... Okay.
I've got 19.
So, yeah, you've got the gun, haven't you?
Yeah.
So this has specific
I'm going
things.
headshot and point blank range.
You make an attack roll, and it's 20,
19.
it's 20, 10, or 4 are your numbers for your
19.
attacks. 19. So you get a standard attack, and you do 1d10 damage. It just hits. I can't make... I can't even... I can make a dive roll when I'm that close, but I can't really dive out of the way.
Well, you're trying to.
If you're,
How are you going to?
You're attached to me.
I'm attached to you. Yeah.
So in the game of Call of Cthulhu, what I do is I do a dive roll. That's me diving behind the box. I can only do that if you're firing at point blank range.
You're trying to eat me, and so your face just happens to be there.
At normal range, if you're away from it, there's nothing to do. That person just gets shot. If you make a roll, they're getting shot, and I love that about the game. It's only if you're right up close. I'm like, sort of doing. I can do that with it, but in this case, I can't because you've got no attack.
Not to mention, you've probably expanded your target area a little bit to make this happen.
Yep. So this is going 1d10.
1d10. Oh, that's an 8.
Would you like the realistic? Would you like the realistic gun, or this is optional? It says R-rated.
Oh, right, I see what you mean.
Or PG. It's to do with kickback.
I think we've already.
We're fine. Yeah.
I'm still a 30-year-old, which is fine. Well, it's a snub nose. It's not going to have that much recoil, frankly.
Well, it's got here. Got R-rated. Cruel keepers.
Yeah.
I'm in Call of Cthulhu. I'm called the keeper. That's like the dungeon term for dungeon master. Cruel keepers should recall the kick of a revolver in the hands of an inexperienced shooter and impose a strength test every time it's fired to avoid having it recoil, knock the gun out the shooter's hands. I'm not doing that. I feel this is unfair enough already.
This is a very small caliber weapon, by the way.
So what damage did you get?
8.
8. Okay.
That's what rolled in case there's anything else.
That's right.
I've got some of the
that's
rules
fine.
for guns.
So, even though you're freaking out, normally you'd freak out for this turn and you'd miss a turn, but I'm going to give you the opportunity not to freak out because there's only 2 of you. You'd need someone else here to help you out. So you've quickly come to your senses after temporary losing sanity, and you're more than welcome to come back and dive into Evelyn before Roger can do anything.
The gunshot snaps you out.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. That's good. That's a good in-game way of doing it.
I run at her with my own poker, and I go to poke it right into her eye.
Fine. What you notice is already you shoot and you see it going satisfying the bullet, but the wound just begins to heal. Almost like you're now recalling the wraith and going, oh, it's like that normal weapon. So you have hurt it, unlike a wraith. You know you've hurt it.
But my
it's
poker's
healing. She
iron.
heals.
Doesn't that do damage?
You recall the note upstairs about iron and silver, and you're charging with it. So
Put it in the hole, I'm just mate.
if you make an unopposed, just make a roll. I can't oppose it,
I
so I
think
can't
he's
dodge.
farted.
Yeah, I think he has too. That's awesome.
Just to really.
I'm going to watch
up
his
his
back
game.
and see if I see his little butt. Just roll your dice.
Sorry, that smell.
That's right.
No, this is what the environment
It's
smells
because
like. Now you're really
just
playing
your
the game.
black and white. Yeah,
This is what our environment
he's
smells
giving
like.
us smells. You know, I normally like
Because
candles.
he's had lots of tuna.
He's doing my rotten house smell.
94.
You miss that one. Evelyn does drop you after being shot. That is one thing. As you shoot her and the bullet heals, she does drop you now, so you're free to stand up and shoot again if you like. But before she does that, oh no, she doesn't. She was going to try and bite you again. She completely misses that. Roger walks round to the corner and he's like, I hate you kids. 54 with an attack on.
Oh, Elvis.
So he's got a knife in his hand, and he swings at you behind you as you swing the club, the poker, and misses you. They have 45 for dex, so it's whoever's got the highest dex out of both of you now.
I've got 65.
And if you're shooting again, you're going to go first anyway, because it's dex plus 50 if you're shooting.
Have you got anything metal, Joey?
We've got knives, but I don't know what they're made of. Okay.
Steel. It's steel. No.
You can shoot it again. It did do damage, but it seemed to heal. I don't know how much we did.
Well, how does it deal against lead?
That,
Because this is 80s ammunition.
yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's not. Yeah. You can see damage was done. In game terms, she heals 1 point. One hit point every round that she's not hit with a non-damaging weapon. So your gun is doing damage, but it's like doing one less. It's like D10 minus 1 effectively.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to be that elusive, this is a one shot.
Have you got him? Are you okay with him? I've got it. I've got her.
Or
Until
you
we
can shoot Roger.
Until we bravely run away.
Why don't shoot Roger? I'll poke her with his poker again.
We're treating this with D&D rules as if to say I've got movement as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, seeing as I'm not being beaten currently, I'm going to take that as an advantage and assume she can't move very fast and leg it away. And is Roger paying attention to Shell?
Yeah.
As he-
He's fighting her. Yeah.
I'm going to walk over and see into the future for a second. Just put my gun to the side of his head and dodge this.
Go for it.
Oh, that is a 90. That's a damage. That's not even in the ballpark, is it?
No.
Somehow I managed to put it point blank in his head and miss.
Miss it. Yeah. So, and he just sort of dodges.
Falls on an empty chamber.
Yeah. That's it. It's 5.
Yeah.
He's got 5 in a 6 chamber. You
Yeah.
click the empty one. That's fine. I'm going to go for that.
I'm going to try and stab her with the iron poker again through the eye.
Okay. Make a.
Who are you staring? You said that.
The witch.
Hang on, are we darting in betweens?
Yep.
Where are we?
What have I got to roll?
Whatever your attack is. So no, your unarmed attack.
Oh, right.
Oh, that.
I don't know what is the 2 0.
That's 0 in this case. You just take
3.
your. Yeah.
I
That's.
got it.
That's an extreme success. That's a.
Yeah, so what do I get? I've got a 1d6 plus anything?
No, not for this.
Why? Because it was
No,
extreme.
yeah, I got success to dodge, but so
Oh.
but you so
4.
okay. She howls out in pain. That is, and that wound doesn't heal. You don't see that flesh heal around that wound.
Was
that
that
burns.
stab or was that a hit?
Smoke
I stabbed it
billows
through
out.
So it's still in there.
No, I stabbed out.
Stab and pulled out.
No, it might have aggressive damage if it stays in. That's what I was thinking.
This is up to you. But
They're
there's
not
no
a fan of this stuff, so You could just always leave it stuck in there, and she can't
Would
get
it
it
carry
out.
on damaging her if it was in her?
I don't know. You could.
Well, if they're like, they don't like that stuff. It's the stuff that
I think because there's no rules for that, I do make a luck roll. How lucky are you gonna be for that to work?
Is this like
What?
vampire werewolf problems with certain kinds of metals?
Yeah, the witch.
Not edge damage. They're literally allergic to it, sort of thing.
Yeah, apparently according to that document you read, yeah.
I'm going to try leaving it in her head.
Okay.
It's in her head. I didn't actually know it was in her head.
Yeah, it went through her eyeball.
Did you just put it through the hole I made with the cut?
Yeah. And what have I got to roll to see if that just carries on
Well, because there's
hurting
no
her?
rules, we're going to call it how lucky are you? So just roll against your
Yeah.
luck. Yeah.
Well, I've got loads
And
of
that's what I
luck.
love about this game. There's no rule for it. Make a luck roll. Let's see what happens.
Is that 100? Or...
That is 10.
That is 10.
Yeah.
I'm well past that.
Okay, you are really lucky. That seems to have wedged in, and each time it moves, it seems to touch a new bit of a flabby flesh. So each round, she's doing 1d6 damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Get my dice.
she looks at you now, and she is going to use a magic point.
I was going to ask about the magic.
Yeah, so I've been using them throughout the game, by the way. Just so we know offhand, mirrors, she can see through mirrors, that's why you saw her lucky. So every so often we describe there's a mirror there and a mirror here that you've ignored for the most part, but she's been watching you. Candles, so that cost me a magic point to do that. Candles, she can use those to listen to your conversation, so she's fully prepared that you're coming down here to lure you, get you down here.
It's not set her house on fire.
She's fully aware of that. She's a bit upset about this, but she's going to use another magic point now. So she is down to, she had 24, she's down to 12.
It's not like we've got mobile phones, so if you're setting fire to the house, might be a big warning sign. Maybe
If you
it's follies over.
Roll against your pal, she's going to try to...
Oh, what is with the 90s on these dice?
what do you get?
96.
Do you want to look at my dice? It's the green ones, not the... Just because this is amazing, that's all. Just to prove I'm not...
No? 97.
Yep.
What time is it? Is that Denise?
What was it? Yeah, okay. So what do we got? Yeah, so I got 97 against... Yeah, so
Yeah, it's 97 against my night.
this
96.
hideous form tries to mesmerise you again, and you get that feeling that she's trying to do it, but you somehow beat her on that
Go
roll.
on,
So-
Joey.
At that point, I'm actually to the point I've just almost snapped. Sandwich checks, no, nothing. Put my hand in my pocket and. I am completely done with this situation. Screw you, Grandma.
If you hear something, a different giggle in the background, my sister's just joined us as an
Spectators probably
observer
don't know what's going on
at the moment.
Right, whose turn is it to do what?
That was her turn. Roger's coming around the corner now. Roger's walking around, and he's going to swing at you with his
Is he?
knife.
Despite
No, he's
we're
definitely
already
not.
in the wrong position.
73, he misses. So the
Good.
knife flashes past your face.
You're small, but
Yes.
Right.
Weird. I'm allowed to say that because that's actually what your character is.
yeah.
Over to yourself if you're... Well, I think it's always going to be you if you're shooting or not, isn't it?
I'm actually meant to be right next to them, aren't I?
Yes.
That's
Oh yeah, we can move
Where,
around.
that's not me.
Yeah, it is you, unless you want to wear a dress.
Oh no, because we haven't got a fourth one for the
witch woman.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah, left of the cat.
So, so I'm still in the same position effectively. I'm just going dodge this, and I just dropped on an empty chamber.
Use my
It's like,
Cthulhu statue.
I'm just going to cock the hammer bag and just go, just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And out against his head and go for a life chamber.
Yeah, okay.
I swear to God, another 90 and that's it, I'll give up.
Yeah, I might give you a slap if you do that.
I don't believe this dice. 94.
As you shoot the
When
gun,
do we ever roll like this?
he got a good dodge roll, so you'd have to have done a good success. Anyway, yeah, he managed to dodge that bullet as it whizzes past his
Point
head.
blank range. Yes. D&D would have disadvantage stuff running here.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah, so She howls in pain 'cause it's your turn, so your poker's wedged in. It does do damage to her.
6.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's fine. Now you've got to roll whatever you're doing for your normal roll. Yeah, so the iron poker steam's coming out of her bloated floor as it's burning her flesh.
Poker in the eye.
I'm gonna do something a little bit weird.
We don't have time for this. Get on with it.
Okay, I'm gonna. I've got a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You know the corner you said the water was coming down from?
Oh god.
Oh god. Yep.
Well, the way I'm
Going to
thinking
kill us all.
is we either kill her
I mean-
and we might die in the process, or the world ends.
I'm not going to say I haven't done a lot to try and kill you guys, but so far you set fire to the house up above you, so you put that escape route out, and now
The door
you're going.
didn't work. I'm going to set fire to a house. I
You're
don't
making your area you can survive in small. So now you're going to
And now we're gonna
flood the
flood.
place. Great. Okay. Okay.
care. If we don't make it out,
Do
at
I
least
have to climb
it's gonna
up?
cost
How
them a fortune
high
to
is
fix
it?
this.
It's about 10 foot high, so you have to throw something. System throw. Each point
You're alive, man.
you're gonna have to bash. The better thing would have been to have used the poker to have bashed at this to do this, because I don't think the knife's really going to do it.
Poker's doing its job at the moment.
It's going to be an effective blow. Reduces a 5% cumulative chance of the bricks given away, so it's going to be a multiple faceted thing. You're not going to do it instantly.
Right. Oh, in that case, I'm going to stick my knife in Roger's head.
Mm-hmm.
He's very swirly at that. He can dodge a lot of stuff.
He's got 53 for dodge. You'll miss it if you hit. You hit.
Oh, I failed that.
Okay, this is like definitely kids
This
fighting.
guy is Agent Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot hit.
He's literally moving like
He's
the
14.
wind.
How is he so good?
There we go. I can have a picture of Roger. That's very good.
He obviously didn't
Oh,
know how.
Elvis,
No.
that was bloody spit everywhere.
But managed to get points.
Oh, we've got covered in cat
Elvis is
football.
literally showing you how you do it. It's basically, I only one attack, I've got both of you. You can't even hit one 14-year-old. Is it me? Or is it them?
It's them. So with that, Roger's going to come in first.
Bitch.
He is going
How am I
to.
taking damage?
He's going to. Unless you make a dodge roll, he's going to hit you.
What do I have to roll to make a dodge roll?
Don't roll a dodge.
Roll your dice.
Oh, okay.
I find this
is all
simpler in
very
D&D.
new.
There's less dice.
Well, it is, yeah. You just got to get around your head and go, and you want to round down, not up.
Oh, I found that.
You failed that. Okay.
What'd you get?
Poor 11-year-old.
You take
60.
I'm not used to this. I'm quite powerful. My other character's quite powerful.
Roger. You feel Roger's blade dig into you, and you take 5 points of damage as it cuts in to your arm. I'm imagining.
Well, I'm actually nearly dead then.
One job.
I'm 11.
And Evelyn misses you.
One job.
I haven't lost my sanity seeing dead bodies. Cutting past someone up near enough.
Are we having an argument during the fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we are. Anything we do generally is actually happening. So
Evelyn misses you, so it's back to you now to.
what state? Are we just packed up right close to it?
Yeah.
Let her just keep on hitting.
You're
us?
in it, yeah.
Right. Do you know what? I'm getting fed up with this stuff. I've got that. As in, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
It doesn't even belong here. I am going to try to take out. Well, I'm going to try and cut the hand off.
Sure.
Roger's hand off, which has got a knife. I'm
Sure.
giving up on the gun. It's not doing me any favours.
It's failing his dodge roll, so you can hit.
Yeah. So I have just put my blunt sent out there. Oh, listen, I'll try to chuck it away because I need to. So, I don't know, that's probably 8.
8.
Yep.
8 total on the knife, which would be an extreme. Just hits it, barely hits it.
Double damage for extreme.
Lovely.
Taking the hand off. Yeah. Well, the extreme is probably perfect.
You take the hand off and you can slash back.
Nope, not for you.
Take the hand off and why don't you slash in as well, somewhere else.
1d4. No, 1d6.
Can you take the hand off and then stab it with it as well for that?
Whatever you want to do with that.
It's only 2 points of damage. What did you say?
You can roll again.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, it's not bad.
Okay, so 5 in total. He's still going.
But is his hand still attached to his body?
No. His hand get this hand back, that's what you want to do. And as he's
That was the intention anyway, yeah.
from his
Disarming.
wound here,
You take that very far.
loads of bugs, worms, snakes, and other just brilliant just things out there, and it's like not solid under there. It's stuffed with bugs.
Nice.
It's your turn.
Well, it's roll damage for her.
Yep.
She's still got the red poker in her head. 5.
49 is my current sanity. I
Uh,
just literally rolled 49.
Okay,
I'm going to do it. No, you didn't ask me to.
yeah,
That's a passing grade, yeah? That's the same
that
number.
is. Oh no,
there
you did need to take sanity test. Sorry, thanks for reminding me. 1d4 if you pass, 1d8 if you fail.
is there any
Well, it's a pass
exit
because
for
it's the
me?
actual number I'm still on.
Yeah, 1d4.
Yeah, so it's not below that.
The other end, where looks like there's a hole, is that
Yeah.
a way out?
That's a trapdoor up. You know, if you're walking around, you'd notice that there's a trapdoor up on the other side.
So is that into the house which is on fire?
Don't know if you don't
Or-
poke your head up later on.
How many houses have got this whole block?
The thing is, I am nearly dead. I am down to 2 hit points.
Run away, I've got this.
Go for it, you know, you're left
I'm running away,
to the trapdoor.
bravely
Okay.
running away.
Bravely run away.
And I'm opening the trapdoor. What happens? The house falls on me, fully on fire. I'm fucked. We go.
So-
Okay, this trapdoor opens up beneath the porch.
Oh!
let's just use narrow-
Yes!
So there is a way out. Now,
All I can hear is this.
by the
and it's
way,
like,
you could have speed
You
run
are
this
okay,
so
right?
easy when you're in the garden.
Johnny!
Underneath the
Run away!
Do you remember when I described the porch and there was a walkway? I said there's a crawl space underneath that opens up into there. Okay, but Roger with that swings a knife at you in retaliation with his offhand and misses.
Run!
I'm
not
sorry,
a
how
knife.
did he do this?
He punches you with his offhand,
Right, I was
so
gonna
he
say.
definitely fails with that.
Because last time I checked, the knife is on the floor with his hand.
But everyone
Constantly.
does sort of grab hold of you and begin to chomp on you once more.
Oh no! I told you to run away.
Only somehow does 1 point of damage. Oh yeah, you can dodge.
Yeah,
Feel
you-
free.
you-
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, you take 1 point of
Run
damage.
away.
1 point of damage?
Yeah.
That's fine.
But you're now in a grasp again.
Yeah, but I want to go to the thing and I want to start stomping on it and actually get it to flood from up here. You'll go to the
It's now
cistern.
your turn.
So they're nutty.
Go for it.
They're nutty amount if you try and put them
I'm going to
That is a low roll,
sacrifice you in a minute,
that's
Joey.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
Just go.
That's an
Anyway.
extreme headbutt.
Yeah, let's do double damage in that. There's only 2 of you that make certain.
What are you doing?
2. So it's 6 total with the extreme, which hopefully puts him on his arse.
Yeah, it does. It crumbles down, and you won't have to take sanity for you boys witnessed it. As he crumbles down, the skin just sags, and loads of bugs and insects and things just crawl out, leaving just a pile of skin and clothes there on the floor.
I've never liked you anyway, it's toe punting. and stop running.
Roll for damage for Evelyn, the poker you've left in Evelyn,
6.
and I feel that actually does kill her.
Does it?
That she collapses onto the floor with a scream.
Does all her minions die with her?
There are still loads of. They do
We've got
seem
to flood
to.
this place.
You're
burning
not even
down.
there,
Yeah,
is it?
you're out.
You've managed to kill her without him being there. Only because it's your weapon.
She drops down and Gratius comes round the corner, the stuffed cat, and is now howling at you. So it's time to run. Your minions aren't dead, but the house is burning down, so
So, find a new home, kid. And I'll just go. I'm not even going to
Does the house collapse? Does it all collapse with them in it? Or have I got to do something else?
No, you're out now. We are calling this. I'm calling this a win.
Ah, even though I nearly died.
Always do.
I know I always nearly die, but
At
I'm
least I
normally a
commit,
bit
I
more.
die.
I'm normally a bit more powerful. I didn't die last time. You did.
That's what I said. No commit. You just always get so close to it. I actually commit. I die.
So what I'm
I'm
going to
bringing
doing
you
it
back.
quite well, I
I'm
think.
bringing you back though. Right.
Yeah, hang on.
You can try it.
I am going to try. I've embalmed you with all the herbs and everything.
Done what?
I protected you with all the herbs and everything.
Are you hearing what's happening to my
Yeah.
corpse as not being obviously
Just so
supervised?
you don't.
So what I'm going to do is
Got
just
away.
read the end. And this was a win. You can lose, draw, or win. So here we go. You gather on the playground at your school. This is your first chance you've had to talk since the events at the Barnacker house. Some maybe you're bandaged. You're wearing you've got a cast on your arm. I think that
I probably look like I've been in a war.
Sure, your parents found out and made you talk to the police, but it sounds like they are blaming you for the fire at the end of the old house on Roger.
Hell
So they're
yeah.
going to blame it on Roger, yeah. I just realised there's nothing in it. The house is going to set fire at the end anyway, I just realised. You've done it, you just expedited it. Not that they found any sign of him. All of you are emotionally scarred, even if you were physically unharmed. None of you got physically unharmed. Soon your thoughts turn from the mourning to elation as you celebrate your victory over the dreadful witch. Being children, you're all laughing and playing together. A new set of friends forged in the terrors that you've all survived. Slowly, the camera pulls away, our hero shrinking, lost amongst the other children playing in the unexpectedly bright day. A gorgeous last burst of warm weather before the chill of winter arrives. The camera pauses and slowly pans to reveal the matted fur of Rastus, who has been watching you from afar.
Shitbag got out.
The cat turns to look at the viewers, his good eye revealed to be all too human. The creature suddenly hisses and runs out of sight. The previously happy music turns dark and ominous. A faint, cruel laugh can be heard as the screen fades to black and the credits roll.
I'm alright, I'm still armed. I've got 3 rounds left. Let him come.
That was Call of Cthulhu, The Dare.
It was very good. I was terrified at the beginning because I was totally not expecting that. I thought I was going to do a solo trip on trying to save Walker, which is our other game.
You didn't see that one coming.
And with that, I'm going to stop recording and
Cheers, guys.
happy Halloween.
Bye!